are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the road, feel no winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the road, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, beautiful people. We are back again. Welcome back to your favorite channel. Yes, welcome back to your favorite channel, BlueClouds Media, BCM Sports, and brought to you live at BlueClouds Media. And we're streaming live on two platforms, X and YouTube at the same time. Welcome back to the trusted source. Yes, your sources. Trusted source for comprehensive Chelsea-LAFC coverage. Today, we are discussing the highly anticipated Group D opening. European powerhouse Chelsea taking on MLS debutant Los Angeles FC. Yes, big club in America. Chelsea all the way here in America playing, participating in the ongoing Club World Cup competition. It's not just a match, it's a fascinating clash of style and ambition. Chelsea fresh of their UEFA Conference League victory and are aiming to add another Club World Cup trophy to their illustrious cabinet. Meanwhile, LAFC riding an impressive nine-game unbeaten stroke and having just secured their place in a dramatic fashion, are poised to make a statement on the global stage. Will the Blues experience prevail, or can LAFC momentum spark an upset? It's over to you to discuss. Don't forget your contribution, your comment. Being part of this show means a lot to us on this platform. So get involved in the comment section below right now. Let us know what your thoughts are on the prediction scoreline. Who are you expecting to see? Are you going to be happy to see Olivier Giroud playing against his ex-club Chelsea? Don't forget, there is especially in there. There is especially in that goal post. So it means that it's Chelsea win. There's especially in that goal post for Chelsea to exploit everything and pick up all 3 points. There is a Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris is the name. Former Chelsea Tottenham Hotspur's goalkeeper is in goal post for LAFC. So Chelsea will pick up all 3 points no matter what. But let me know your prediction, your scoreline, everything in the comment section below. Be part of it as guys have been doing wonderfully well each and every day. Keep it going, keep it going. Zion is here, Stephen G is here, BlueClouds Media, the best plays for all comprehensive Chelsea FC content on this platform. All right, people, here we go. Let me get Stephen G in the studio. Welcome back to the show, Stephen G. Another day, we are back again for another second stream in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, second stream of the day.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll see the lap start. Hopefully we can see Santos get some minutes and a couple of the other new players as well.
Absolutely. Thank you, MDS Zilla. Big up to you, my man. Hope you're doing very, very well. Big up to everyone joining us on the show today. Without you guys, we can't do it. Without you guys, we can't do this. We thank you for supporting the channel each and every day as time goes on. 3.8K sub. Let's go. Absolutely. 4K soon. 4K soon. We are that close. 4K. We're pushing it. Without you guys, we can't do it. We are pushing it close to 4K, then 5K, 6K, then our main target, which is a 10K. Hopefully we can achieve it before the year comes to an end, because we've seen that you guys are really showing so much love to these platforms. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, thank you all, guys. So let's make it happen. 4K, let's make it happen. We can do it. We can all do it. Let's make it happen. All right, Stephen G. Big game tonight for Chelsea, all the way in America. I'll say all the way here in America as the World Club competition goes on. We've seen some games, some interesting and funny games throughout the beginning of the competition. Saturday, we saw one game on Saturday, but Sunday, we saw one game from, I think, Bayern Munich and a New Zealand team, which it was 10 goals that was being registered, and it wasn't a good thing. I mean, to talk about these specific competition. What does this say about the competition if a team is conceding 10 goals?
I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's 10 goals conceded. They're an amateur team. Literally an amateur team. That's not me mocking them. They're literally an amateur team.
But FIFA is thinking of increasing the team, increasing the number of
but most
teams
of that
playing
will
this
be
competition
because of they want to get more European and South American and stuff like that in. So
if they could get more European teams in and South American team, what about the other continents?
No, they'll give a couple more to other continents, but I can't remember which continents have the most. But it'd be mostly to get those numbers up.
All right. Steven, take over. Let me fix some few things over here for a little bit.
No worries. I'm just, as we say that,
take over for a little bit.
Checking the teams from each continent of the Club World Cup.
Go through them. I'll send a private message on so you can read it. Okay. Let me.
Where are we?
You good? All right. While as we're looking at today's game, a lot of you might not know, but in today's game, if Chelsea goes on a win against LAFC, it means that Chelsea wins 1 million for 2 million for a win. And when you draw in this competition, when you draw a game, you win 1 million
for a win. I think
I thought it was 2 million.
I think it's 1.5 for a win. Maybe it's 2 million in euros.
No, it's 2 million.
I'm not sure.
It's 2 million.
I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 million in pounds.
In pounds, okay. 1.5 million in pounds. I don't know about dollars, but I think it will be 2 million in one of the currencies, and then 1 million for a draw. Also, you don't make anything. You don't get anything when you lose, as we all know that. Also, one question that I would like to ask as the stream goes on: should players allowed to choose their schedules? Should players be allowed to choose their schedules? It's something I would like to know from you guys, because there's a lot of problem going on right now with the American national team, where Christian Pulisic is choosing games at which he should play. He chooses between whether he should play this game or not to play. So it's something that I would like to get you guys' views on it. Should players allowed to choose which kind of games that they play in? If so, then when should that be done? I think that when you bring a player in at the beginning of the contract, you let us know, okay, I would love to play in this competition. I wouldn't like to play in this competition. If so, this is how much we're gonna pay you. If that's how you want to go, this your wages, this that. If you play in this competition, you make this, you make that. So I think it has to be included in the contract for players, because I don't think that is right. I don't think that is right for Christian Pulisic to choose between.
But it also depends, like we know what his injury record's like as well. So if a player feels like he's at the absolute limit and he's about to get injured, he should be able to withdraw if it's from like friendlies and stuff, yeah, and it's not like a big thing, yeah. He should be able, he or she, yeah, because apply this to a women's game as well, they should be able to withdraw. I mean, you see players do it in the Premier League all the time where conveniently international break comes up, yeah? Oh, I've got a slight injury, and then they're back for the next club game. It happens all the time. But just quickly, because I've now found the information I was looking for. Out of the 32 teams in this edition of the Club World Cup, 12 are from Europe.
You got my message,
South
right?
America.
Did you get my message, Steven?
No, it hasn't come through.
No, it is.
Was it on StreamYard or on here?
StreamYard. On StreamYard.
I thought you meant anything. I don't know what you're referring to, so you're gonna have to.
Remember, you asked what's that? You remember, I don't want to say it, but you asked me what is that abbreviation, and I did explain to you.
I can't even remember, genuinely.
All right, no problem. But yeah, go ahead. DJ's in the studio, Steven. DJ, welcome back to the show. Big game.
Hey, big up, guys. Big up. You both all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you know why we did not send you the link for the first stream. You know that, right?
I was not here, bruv. Anyway, I was watching and I was tuning in anyway.
I could tell that. I don't think that DJ is home at that time. So.
No, I wasn't, bro. I was working, bro. But yeah, cool. Big up to everyone in the comments as well.
Yeah. DJ, you sound very tired and sleepy or something.
No, bro, I've got a cold, man. I've got a cold, mate.
Yeah.
I got the cold. My daughter and wife both gave it to me, so yeah, not great. And I never recovered. Oh yeah, always the case, though, isn't it? Anyway.
All right. Just see you and Steven go around it for a little bit now, join you guys. Steven, camera.
Yeah.
Camera on.
I genuinely feel that's the only reason I didn't have it on earlier as well. Because I'm trying to rid of this.
Okay.
I feel like absolute crap. But yeah, just quickly going over this before the lineups come out in about 5 minutes. Okay, so in this 32 team edition, there's 12 teams from Europe, 6 from South America, 4 from Asia, 4 from Africa, 4 from North Central America and the Caribbean. So the CONCACAF Confederation federation. So that's 4 teams, but because it's being hosted in the USA, it's 5 for this tournament. And then there's 1 from Oceania, which we know who that is. That's Auckland from New Zealand. Lineup's out, by the way. I'm just going to get it up on my phone for now until the image is actually out on Twitter. Just bear with me for 2 seconds, guys, whilst this loads.
Yes, sir. Take your time.
Right, what are we working with? Come on. The app is so slow, man. I don't get it. The lap's on the bench. So Santos. I'm still trying to get the app to load, but I got that bit from Matt Law. Oh, here we go. Sanchez in goal, Reece James at right back, Tosin and Colwell at centre back with Cucurella at left back, Caicedo and Lavia in midfield as the 2 on paper, Madueke right wing, Palmer in the 10, Neto left wing, Jackson up top. Then again, Noni and Neto did switch sides quite a bit at the back end of the season, so maybe Noni's on the
You can share it when you get a chance.
Noni's on the left and Neto on the right. Yeah, I'm waiting for the graphic. They ain't put the graphic on Twitter yet. That's why I went by what's on my phone.
Okay.
From the thing. Oh, miracle! They got it out quick, but I'm gonna have to crop this because they've done it super small. So give me 2 seconds, and it will be up on your screen. Well,
Alright.
I'll put it up, but open that. Go to here. Go to present. Bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. I'm just trying to load this image up. Here we go. I'm going to zoom in for you guys now.
Right, we apologize for
you guys
being a bit quiet. We're just trying to sort things out over here. Let me see what Steven have on the screen. Discord is blocking my view.
I'm going to actually go out of it slightly so that the full subs show. But yeah, there we go.
Thanks, Steven, for sharing.
Yeah, so all the new signings and that are on the bench, and by new signings, obviously that being Asego, Delap, and then Santos, who's returning from loan.
Okay. DJ, what do you make of the starting lineup? Sanchez in goal post, James, Tosin, Colwell, Cucurella, Caicedo, Lavia, Palmer, Neto, Madueke, Jackson. Enzo Maresca did mention it. He said he's taking the competition very, very serious.
Yeah.
And they are going very strong. What do you make of the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, I expected most of. I expected the first 10, but I was just expecting Delap to start up top, not Jackson. Or I was expecting Jackson to be on one of the wide sides, maybe ahead of Madueke and Neto. So we played Jackson on the left, Madueke, Neto on the right, and then obviously you got Delap up top. But hey, you probably obviously he's taking it seriously. So yeah, second half he's probably going to change it, isn't he? So yeah, good team still, good team, good lineup.
Yeah. Good lineup. I mean, if you look at the bench, also looks very, very strong. Jorgensen, Champon, Gusto. Same. I mean, same. I would say similar to what we saw last season. A Champon on bed, Jorgensen as the assistant. I mean, second goalkeeper. Gusto also. Chaloba, Badishile, Sa, which is also a new signing. Ansumino also old signing, but he's gonna get first time playing for Chelsea. I think if he gets a chance today. Then Osugu also new signing. Dewell Osugu new signing. Enzo, Andrew Santos, Drisbury Hall, who is still with us here. Drisbury Hall, wow. George Christopher Nkunku also is still with us. I know. Delap, McGee. So we have two strikers on the bench. That's impressive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boy, miracles. Let's go. Nee, can I quickly just say,
yeah, go for it.
About this, I expected basically this exact lineup, maybe with the exception of Delap, but at the same time, what people need to understand here, is Delap's been here for about a week or so he's not really had much training, whereas Jackson's been in this system for a year now. So it makes sense to go for Jackson for the opening game and then bring Delap off the bench, and then Delap has a couple more days before the next game, and you sort of could start him in the third game against Tunis, who are a team that we didn't know of until, 6-7 months ago when the draw got made.
Esperance de Tunis?
Yeah. We didn't know who they were till about 6-7 months ago.
Oh, I know who they were. Steven. I know who Esperance de Tunis were. In 2001 or 2000, I think 2000 or 2001,
Bro, I was
The
born in
my local
99, so I can't even don't even say how do you if you're gonna say do you not remember 2000, 2001? My answer is no.
no. All right, I was just telling you, my local team, which at that time conquered the whole Africa. I think that was the year that the first Club World Cup was about to be established, and it wasn't. It couldn't establish it. I think Chelsea, I mean, that club, my local club, Accra Hearts of Oak, conquered the whole Africa, and they were almost close to participate in the Club World Cup, but it didn't happen. They beat Esperance de Tunis, beat them 2-1, home and away in the final game, and they won the Continental, carry the African Cup of African Club Cup of whatever at that time. So yeah, Esperance de
So
Tunis,
kind
that's
of
what I
like
told you.
the African continent's version of the Champions League.
Yeah, exactly. My local team won.
Okay,
it
so
at
let
that
me
time.
correct myself. 99% of the people in this
Yeah.
stream or on this panel had
Yeah.
no idea who they were till 6-7 months ago.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
To be
That
fair, I
welcome
should have
forward.
thought about it and gone, actually, you're originally from that kind of area. So
Yeah.
I should have expected you to have some sort of idea.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you more about El Ali. El Ali that played who did they play? Was it yesterday?
Into
El
Miami.
Ali.
That was the opening game.
Yeah, El Ali and Inter Miami. El Ali was supposed to be Inter Miami. That football club is one of the greatest football clubs in the whole African continent. But when they come out
Al
of
Ali is the Egyptian one, right?
yeah, Egyptian club, then
it's so difficult though because you got Al Ali, you got Al Ali, you got Al Hilal, you've got a different version of like Al Ali as well.
Al Hilal and another same one that sounds like Al Ali from Saudi. Then we have the Al
That's
Hilal.
where the confusion comes in.
I think it's the Muslim. I don't know what it means. I think I have to find the meaning of Al Hilal and Al Ali.
Some sort of meaning. Right?
Yeah, because it's something that's related to the Muslims. They use that word, and I think it's a powerful word. The big up to you, man.
Names as well, isn't it?
Yeah, DJ, you're too quiet for my liking. I know you're not feeling the best, but I want to get something out of you, DJ.
Yeah,
right?
I'm listening to you guys, man. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys continue talking, man.
It's our show, bro. It's our show. Inject some.
No.
DJ, if you got something to add now, then go for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna quickly make one final point because the people are doing my head in.
No, man. That's cool. It's cool. All good.
Okay. So I'm gonna make one final point quickly, and that is I've seen people going, Penders don't even make the bench, yeah? When we were allowed a big bench and we used to put 2 subs on the bench, people used to complain about it. Now we're allowed a big bench for the Club World Cup because you're allowed, well, like I said, I think it's a 15-player bench for this year, but only 5 subs to be made. Yeah?
Yeah.
In Europe and in the Premier League, you're allowed about, 9 subs and 5 to be made. So you're allowed 6 less subs, yeah? And people would complain when we had 2 goalkeepers on the bench. So why, when we have the ability to put only 1 keeper on the bench and a full outfield team, full 11 essentially on the bench, yeah? Are people complaining about, we've only got 1 goalkeeper on the bench, we haven't even put Penders on the bench? You were all complaining about this when we're only allowed to name 9 subs just 2 months ago. And now, because we're allowed to name 6 extra subs, we should have put Penders there. What's the point in having 2 keepers on the bench? If something was to happen in the warm-up, then Jurgen's going to start and Penders would be on the bench. Otherwise, you don't need to have 2 keepers on the bench.
I mean, that makes sense. It's a Club World Cup. I know they're taking it serious also, but also the players or teams are also using this option.
You've got to take it serious to the amount of money that's in it.
Yeah, a lot of money. I mean, winning 1 game, you're making almost 2 million. You're making 2 million for winning 1 game.
Bro, that's a lot of money. Chelsea should win all 3 of their group games, which are banked on 4.5 million.
I think from what the agreement or the paperwork that they did sign was every team was supposed to parade their top players. Every team. You're supposed to have your top players playing in each of these games. You cannot be parading your second string team. No. They want to see the quality. They want to see the intensity. They want to see that kind of like you want to go to the stadium and go and see Messi.
The whole point of the Club World Cup is that you want to see the best players.
Yeah, they want to see the best players play in
And
the
that's why there
competition.
was rumors around, will Ronaldo move at least on a loan deal potentially, and then go back to his club so that he can play in it as well. And then they've got Messi versus Ronaldo potentially. Like, that's why all that stuff was happening, because you want the big names in the tournament to draw the eyes to it. And also, don't forget, guys, they're putting this on for free for everyone. The Zone are putting this free for everyone. They've paid for the rights, and then they're still airing it for free. So actually, for once, shout out the Zone, because that is, I mean, I'm sure they'll get it back somehow, maybe through advertisements and stuff like that, I presume.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
and also, I
advertising.
think they're doing a premium version where you get no adverts as well. So if you paid for a DAZN subscription, you'd get like the premium version, so you don't get ads, I think was what it was. So they'll make some back on that at least, even though it's free to air, because some people just get fed up at adverts. So they'll make it back somehow. Plus, they do many events that they make it up anyway.
You know how they do it in America. Yeah, when the game is even going on, they just like the
American football. They put it in. They either go completely to adverts and have a TV timeout, or they'll have it in a smaller box, either the game or the advert. One to be in a small box, one to be in a big box.
Especially maybe you have injuries on the screen and on the
they
injuries on the game and there's nothing going on.
They go to adverts.
Yeah, but they don't go off the screen completely. There's advert on the left-hand side, and the game is still on the right-hand side. So on your whole screen, you can see still what is going on. If there is injury and they want to, have some mileage for the sponsors, they will still do that at the same time when the game is going on. But big up to everyone joining us on the show today. Mats from the Mats Sports World. The big up to his club and country Canadian best midfielder. I think is it? Is Ustak?
I'm not sure.
It says Gold Cup is CONCACAF officially. I think America won yesterday. But Preston Pulisic was not in there. Tony, but has to be with FC Porto. I think he's talking about one of the players, Canadian players, but then he's playing with FC Porto. Botafogo 2-1 win in Seattle right now. So Botafogo is supposed to be, is it
that was the game this morning at 2 a.m. UK.
Yeah.
They were 2-0 up, and then Seattle Sounders got one back late.
Botafogo is it Brazil or Argentina?
It's Brazilian, isn't it? They're the one that they played the game and the guy got a red card within a few seconds for, I want to say it was like a kick to the head or something.
Yeah, must say Chelsea.
Remember, I showed you the video.
Watch out for French, the Hugo Lloris. I think Hugo Lloris.
Frenchman, Lloris, Giroud, Bouanga.
Bouanga is the name. But big up to Mas. Nathan Odas, two being good. LAFC. Still, they don't have enough.
Bouanga's
they don't have
from
enough.
Gabon.
Yeah, Gabonese.
Yeah.
Palma, Neto, and
Madueke.
Yeah. Big up to you, Ty. I hope you're doing well, Ty.
I recognize a few. Okay. I recognize about 3 or 4 of their players, I think.
Boca Junior versus Benfica today. Boca versus Benfica. I'm not missing that game.
That
right after the Chelsea
game. I think that one's the game immediately after, which would be 11 p.m. UK. And then the Tunis game is at 2 a.m. UK.
Esperance
By the way,
Yes, sir.
Some of the players they've got one player that I'm certain you'd know. Yao Yeboah.
Yao Yeboah, that's a Ghanaian. The name Yeboah is a Ghanaian. Yep. Yao also a Ghanaian.
He used to be at Lille as well. He was at Lille, FC Twente, Real Oviedo, a couple other clubs around Europe, and then ended up in America with Columbus Crew, and then he moved over to LAFC. So
Steven,
there's him. I recognize that name. Huh?
Look at my Canadian over there, my Canadian friend. He says, me and me, no Esperance the Tunis.
Okay,
We
like I said,
know
about 99%
America
of people
out,
wouldn't know. No?
out, yeah, looking
Okay.
good Egyptian. But I understand. When you're born to 1999, right? How do you know
Yeah, yeah.
a team? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't know. I agree.
But
But
also,
must speak up
just
to Mars.
quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
Big up Musk for one and everyone else that's in the chat. But also,
What
obviously,
team?
we know Giroud. Even I recognize the name Yao Yaboa. One of their backup keepers is David Ochoa. Remember the Mexico keeper?
Yeah.
Him. And then who was the other ones? Oh yeah, just Lloris and Lloris and Giroud. So I recognize about 4 or so of their players, to be fair. But
Guys,
3 of them starting on the bench.
if you don't know much about Yao Yaboa, I don't know much about him, but I want to refer you guys to one player that plays in the Premier League for Leeds United. A goal that is part of one of the top 100 goals of the English Premier League goals. One of the best goals in the English Premier League is scored by Ghanaian international ex legend of I think Frankfurt, Eintracht Frankfurt. He played for Eintracht Frankfurt. Also, he played for Leeds United. He scored the worldie against Liverpool in the FA Cup. What a goal that was! His name is Anthony Yeboah. Yes, what a goal! I can never forget that goal. It's like a volley, but it's if you watch the goal, the one against Chelsea against Barcelona from Michael Essien. But this one, it didn't hit the crossbar, but he just volleyed it. The ball came in and he volleyed it right into the back of the net. What a goal. And at that time, what a player. On the African continent, when you talk about strikers, he was number one at that time. Wow. But yeah, I can't wait to see what this guy can provide. I know. I don't have to say much because everyone from Ghana is a good player. Every player you bring from Ghana knows how to play football. Yeah. There are boxers that are professionally boxing. They know how to play football. They know how to track a ball. They know all the fundamentals, and they will play because Sundays, if they're not in the gym, they're playing football. Monday, they're back in the gym. The legs and arms are working at the same time in Ghana. Steven, have you guys seen little videos and shots of Anthony AJ visiting Ghana for that? AJ, I think he has to do with American promotion, where it took place on Saturday evening. Showcase they're trying to trying to get talent from Ghana to bring them to that stage, because once upon a time Ghana used to carry the whole African.
Was in Anthony Joshua, like Eddie Hearn and all them lot?
I didn't see Eddie Hearn. It is American's promotion, so Eddie Hearn won't be there. It's American promotion. It took place on Saturday. Yeah, I think Friday night, Saturday, where there were so many fights. Title.
Oh, it was actually a boxing event.
Yeah, it was a boxing event.
I thought you meant like they went over there and they did a thing trying to find like new like people. Basically.
No. American boxing promotion. It was right there, and the legendary African legendary, the only professor in boxing, was right there, which was Azumah Nexon, who I think he held the title for 10 years, a decade. No one was able to take it away from him. The WBC title, that division, held it for 10 years. No one took it away from him. I think he was there. The president's son, who loved boxing, who trying to make boxing, bigger again in Ghana, who was also around there. AJ was around. If you look at the airport, those traditional dance and all that stuff, AJ was right there. So many boxers, American and so many other boxers. The UK fighters were there. There were some UK fighters who was on the card also, who fought at that night. So yeah,
I'll be
it was
back
very,
in a second, yeah.
All right, Steven, I'll be here. DJ, what do you make of the graphic on the screen, Mr. DJ? I know you're not doing the best, but I'm trying to get so much from you. But big up to you, DJ.
Yeah, good graphic, bro. Yeah, I mean that's exactly how I'm thinking we're gonna play. No, I was just thinking about to sort out a cauldron, if you like. When I was watching Gustavo last night, you could always drop Palmer to the right side and put him behind because he prefers to play as an attacking midfielder. And you put Palmer back on the right side, you can do that. But on that, it's just only because I was just looking at the lineup just now. That was all. I was just thinking about it last night, and I was watching Gustavo play as well. Gustavo, I should say. And yeah, I think that's what they could do. But in terms of the lineup, yeah, the graphics correct. I think that's fine. I think that's what I think they're going to do. And I want to see that combination again, don't we? Of obviously
Yeah.
Caicedo and Lavia in that midfield, which is going to be good. And hopefully, yeah, we can go on a business and win the game tonight, mate.
Yeah, guys, so please want to check my friend over here, channel Mars Sports World. Yes, Mars, he does almost everything. Yes, yesterday, I should say yesterday he was doing the Gold Cup and Botafogo versus Seattle. Yesterday. Also, Makim says a big up to me and big up to the Chelsea family over here. Big up to you too, Makim. I hope you're keeping very, very well. Get stronger, and you and DJ need to get a little bit more stronger. Come over here and talk to me. All right, so yeah, Dennis, what's the name again? Dennis Bouanga. Steven, I moved the screen. Something happened to your screen, so I changed it. It became green. Do you see it? Oh, or was it DJ I was talking to? I thought it was okay. All right. So Mas said Flamingo versus Esperance, the Tunis. I'm doing with okay. That's what he's doing with Panama versus what's the name again? Last name Goodilop. And Jamaica versus Guatemala. Yeah, that second name is very difficult to say. It's some strange countries that I've never heard the name before, and they're all in the Caribbean. I've never heard this name
with that one.
Me either. I'm trying to. DJ, can you pronounce that? Panama versus.
Let's have a look. Panama versus Kuala
Lumpur. Oh yeah,
yeah. They're based. They're based in South America. I think Kuala Lumpur. I think. Was that I'm getting mixed up with another country?
No, not Kuala Lumpur. That's Malaysia.
That's Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia.
That's Malaysia, bro. It's Malaysia.
It's
Malaysia, bro.
Something like that. That's what it was.
No, I was getting mixed up with another name. That's Malaysia, bro. That is Malaysia. I think that is a Malaysian team.
Yeah.
Mas said, talking about
Kuala Lumpur. Yeah.
Talking about LAFC bench, they have quite some good players on the bench. Yeah, Leeds United, Yeboah, one of the best goals ever scored in the Premier League. Absolutely, that is true. I know I love Mas because he knows a lot of these legends, just like DJ knows the Chelsea legends.
Yeboah, mate. Tony Yeboah, mate. Yeah, you were talking about him earlier on. What's a player, mate? What's a player? I remember that guy you were talking about. There was another player that played for Leeds. Wasn't a Ghana player, but he was from South Africa by the name of Phil Masinga. Another one who's another good one.
Yeah. South Africans also, they produce some kind of once in a while they produce someone for a decade. It takes forever for them to produce an outstanding player, but they have talent. But it takes them a while to produce one top player. If you guys remember Benny McCarthy.
Oh yeah, another South African international, right?
Yeah.
For Porto, legend of Porto, bro. Legend of Porto. Yeah. And then he went to Manchester United for a little bit of a brief as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Benny McCarthy.
I remember him very well. What a player as well. Another player you'd know, that didn't work out well for Chelsea, unfortunately. He was from Ghana by the name of Astu.
Oh, Chris Nachu. Yeah, Chris Nachu. Yeah. He didn't get a chance to play for the first team.
Well, he was a good player, but he never got an opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
For him that way.
Yeah. He never got an opportunity to play for Chelsea. First team for even a little bit until he moved to Newcastle United, finally. But he passed, right, DJ?
I know he did, but I heard about that. And what was
in Turkey when they had the thing on it.
Yeah, I remember that. It was big. That was massive news. That wasn't it? Yeah, I heard that was excited by that news, mate. That was not good. Who was the other player that we had, guys? That made his debut once for Chelsea, and then we kept on loaning him out every time. He was another African player. He used to play as a left back. Baba Rahman. Yeah,
I don't know who even signed him. I don't know who even signed him. He was not even supposed to be a Chelsea signing.
He was in Greece at one point.
He was under the
He was in Greece at one point.
It was under Roman's regime, bro. Who signed him?
He played for Panathinaikos for a little bit. Look, he's the only fortunate player I've ever seen that he's never had a football club for a year, but played for the Ghana national team. national team. Yes.
He's at PAOK now.
Paul. Back to Greece, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So he's played for Schalke, Rhein, Mallorca, Ghana, obviously, Redden, and PAOK.
And Paul. Oh, I thought he plays for Panathinaikos.
Oh, just going back to what Stephen was saying earlier on about
Yeah.
Mike Penders. I'll be real with you guys. I don't see Mike Penders playing any of this tournament. Do you know
I
that?
think he'll play the third game because we should be through at that point.
Hopefully he will, bro, because I want to see what this kid can do. I really do. Because I think, his height at 6'7", people go on about his age. I think people forget how old Courtois was when he made his debut, mate. And what a goalkeeper he was. And we ended up loaning out to Atletico Madrid. And God, look what happened to us, mate. Because we loaned him, he loved it so much in Spain. He ended up coming to Chelsea for what, 1-2 seasons, and he went back to Atletico Madrid. He went to Real Madrid.
He went back because of his kids were there.
Yeah, I know that as well. But I think though, for me though, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. We can't do the same mistake with this guy, Penders, because I think from what I've seen of him, he does look. He's a good shot stopper as well. He's good with his feet, so he has got a lot going with him, mate. And penalties,
risky decisions either.
yeah, and he's good at saving penalties as well.
Yeah. There's something to learn over here. Makim said the name of that country, I can't even say it. It's the French Caribbean. And also Mas came up with something here. He says Thierry Henry's father is from, I think, let me see. He said Suriname. I know of Suriname. Suriname lost 4-3 to Costa Rica. Was exciting. And Curacao. Mas, please. Mas, please. It's too early for these names. please.
Yeah, I think it's Curacao.
Both former Dutch colonies, and now can qualify for Gold Cup and World Cup.
No. You know who they're trying to say? I don't know if they've got it right there. I think they're trying to say Koku. Not Koroku, it's Koku. There are two brothers that will play for them, Philip Koku and I forgot.
No, he's on about countries. That's a country.
Oh, I thought it was about the Dutch players, mate. Koku, because you said Koku on there.
No, he was saying their former. What was it? Former Dutch what?
Colonies.
Dutch
colonies.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Makim, I've sent a link there. Sorry for asking. I was supposed to drop the link a long time, but Makim, big up to you. Makim, I've joined. Baba. It says Baba was a serious baller. Is it Baby? It's Baby. I remember that player, Baby.
Baba
Rahman. He's talking about Baba Rahman.
Yeah,
No. Makim, what are you talking about? Baba Rahman was nothing.
I've got
this guy was a crap player.
10 minutes, by the way.
Baba Rahman, don't get me. Look, I don't want to have headache when you mention Baba Rahman's name. Of all the top players I've seen Chelsea, Ghana have ever produced, Baba Rahman is one of the useless one ever played for Chelsea. Damn. Makin, please. He says Guadeloupe. Is it Guadeloupe, Martinique, and Curacao, Caribbean island folks. Thierry Henry's parents are from Martin. I say it's a
Martinique.
I presume that got cut off and he's got to go to the next one because I've never heard of that place before and I've heard of a lot of countries. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, Martinique, and lots of these names I've never heard them before. That's so many countries. Kyo and So, you pronounce Curacao, Kyo and So.
Sorry, guys. Just to go slightly off topic.
Go ahead.
What do you guys make of the Malik Fofana links today coming out?
Yeah. Malik Fofana, we've seen that. Stephen was even talking about it earlier on.
Belgium left winger, isn't he? I think, Belgium left wing. He plays for, I think, Lyon, I think. Listen, you know what? I'm telling you, if we're going to look at these other kids, and we're not going to go and sign the likes of a Nico Williams or sign the likes of Rafael Leao or someone like that, who I'd like to see instead come there. Honestly, bro, we're talking about these other kids like Malik Fofana and all these. I'm not saying it because of one game yesterday. This kid that played yesterday against you had the two of them yesterday, didn't you? You had Estavo for Palmeiras, and then you had Rodrigo Mora for Porto yesterday. This kid looks the business, bro. I tell you that. He's worth what 70 million euros, which is around about 60 million. Obviously, Peter, I know. Sort of coming out of Portugal, I know Porto don't want to sell him this summer. But I think if a serious offer was to be put down for this kid, I think he would come, and it would suit to the ground. It would help. It will help Giovanni Quenda next season to settle in, having the two young Portuguese kids. And I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that. And everyone else on the panel.
The reason why I haven't said much is I haven't seen much of that player, even even any highlights, DJ.
Yeah, same.
That's
I've not seen much.
That's why it's very, very hard.
I have seen of him a lot in Port. I think is I never mentioned him to you guys because I didn't want to know what you call, but he's on the rising stars. If you look on the rising stars, but he does come up on there quite a lot. And he is the next. I mean, he's got a bit of. I don't know if you looked at him. He remind me a little bit of a João Felix yesterday from the way you look at his features. But
is he the guy? Did he play yesterday?
Not too far. Not too far.
No, not too far. But he's a talent, bro.
Get
He's
João
a talent,
Felix in
trust
a
me.
bin.
No, he's a talent. Trust me, he's a brilliant player, and I can see a lot of clubs coming up for him in the summer of next year, if not this season. But he does look the business.
Did it look like one Wolverhampton player that came in, but I think they sent him on loan? Something Silva. Does it look like that? Have that kind of hair?
Oh,
Andre Silva.
Is it Andre Silva?
No, it's not Andre Silva. Something Fabio Silva, very skinny, tall guy. Silva. Yeah, it's not Andre Silva. Fabio Silva. Yeah.
Does
he have that kind of a look? I saw FC Porto has a player like that, very young and a little bit like a Felix looking. I don't know if it's the same guy you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the kid. That's the one. His name's Rodrigo. Rodrigo
Mora. Yeah.
Just quickly as well.
It looks very exciting. I saw him. I watched the whole game. So yeah, DJ, I agree with you, DJ. But go ahead, Steven and Emaki.
Yeah, just quickly. You see how kind of lucky to an extent Estevao was in the sense that, when he went up for that header, oh my God, he could have done his wrist, his arm, his shoulder, and his skull all in one.
Oh yeah, when he went over the guy, right?
Yeah, like it was literally nosedive straight down.
Yeah. I don't know what you're chatting about. Yeah, mate, he could have, couldn't he?
The guy didn't jump, and he out-jumped the guy and coming down.
He kind of backed into him.
Yeah.
And then Estevao was off the pitch running to get like a jump to get there. By the way, Wesley Fofana's out to support the team as well. He's just posted on Instagram that he's out in Philadelphia.
Do you know yesterday? You know the hate-alongs yesterday. Estavo was getting yesterday. Hate-alongs by several.
Do you know what makes me laugh?
So annoyed me, Matt. I'm thinking, yeah, it's typical of them.
DJ, my favorite thing is, you've got people who, what's it called? People who support Chelsea and they'll chat rubbish about him and all this, when they haven't even watched him. But away from Estevao for a second, right?
Yeah.
My favorite one is all the Arsenal lot and Spurs lot going, oh yeah, I can't wait to watch Chelsea not win. It's like, mate, you're doing like hate-alongs, yeah? You aren't good enough for being in the tournament. Shut your mouth. Don't try and talk bad about Chelsea because we're in it.
So what do you think that's about to start then?
Tasky sound. But I mean, the ones that are the loudmouths on Twitter and try to start something over nothing, yeah? Them lot. They're the issue. They're the issue here.
I've heard Liverpool.
So you guys, sorry. So what do you guys want Esteban to start or something like the way you guys are going on? Like,
no,
not immediately. No, I've already said I don't expect him to start immediately.
But at the same time, I think you can't judge the kid on one game either. And I think this is what people tend to like to do. He had one game yesterday, okay, because everyone is expecting this kid to come and set the world alight. And because he didn't have that, he didn't have that kind of impact yesterday. I mean, to be fair, he still got man of the match yesterday, by the way, which I was a bit surprised at because I actually thought
he didn't play the whole game.
No, I actually thought what's his name actually had a better game than him, and that's obviously Rodrigo Mora had a better game than him yesterday. But I'm not gonna knock Estava because I saw the hate along from some fans and even our own fan base, bro. It just annoys me that we've got a kid, we've got a brilliant kid coming through. You know, enjoy it, Chelsea fans. Don't already knock this kid before his career's even started because this is what happens to us every time we get something that comes through the door. We're all on it. Bang! If it don't work, get him out the club. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. I mean, I'm tired of this same old nonsense coming
Bro,
out
they
of my
do
own
it
fan
without
base.
even
It's been
watching it.
working
Like,
though.
I get
Sorry,
He said it's working.
no. What do you mean, bro? I mean, so what do you mean by that, Mackie? When you say it's been working, how do you mean?
It works when you
No,
say
because
bam. There you go.
yeah, trust me, because it's a thing where you're like, who is he really gonna start ahead of?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you, bro, what I'm trying to say to you is, it's not about that. It's more to me about our fans
people chatting crap when they ain't watching,
switching on
basically.
a player for no reason. So tell me this. Well,
Yeah,
the one thing I'll
he's
ask
got
you,
haters. That's true. That's true.
the one thing I'll ask a lot of
Mackin,
the
do you know
12.
what the best thing is?
Yeah, go on, Stephen, go on.
Oh yeah, just quick, yeah. My favorite thing is the ones that hadn't watched him, yeah. And I think there was a point where he got a goal and assist basically every game, every other game, yeah. And then a couple games he didn't get one, yeah. And people went, "Oh, he's dropped a stinker." I'm like, mate, he's like 17 years old. Like, give
Yeah,
the kid a break.
He
I mean,
almost
this is what
scored.
annoys me
He almost
because they just
scored.
look and
He
go,
almost.
"Oh, he didn't get a goal or
uh,
assist today." It's like, cool, but did you watch the game? Like, I didn't watch all of them, but I watched like more than
Oh, he
them.
was
Like at
brilliant.
one point, I was watching him fairly frequently. Yeah, like I think I watched 10 games in the first few months that we signed him.
Mm.
Yeah, and
yeah.
then
I
I'd
think
I
talk
blame
to someone and like, "Oh yeah,
I
watched
blame
him
the Spanish
what was
league.
that tournament? Was it the Gold Cup that he played in or something, or was that Bayers?" And I'd watched both of them a fair bit at that point, like for a few months, yeah. And someone watched one game of either Payers or Estavalia, and they went, "Oh, he's shocking. Why did
yeah,
we pay what we paid for him?"
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
"How
Typical.
much
Yeah.
you watched of him?" He went, "Oh, I watched today. That's all I need." I went, "Well, it's not because you're judging him on one game. I've watched
Oh,
him
one
several more
game.
games than you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
bro,
trust me, this
exactly is
kid
what you
is a
just said.
baller."
And I tell you another thing as well, what gets to me, and this is going to my own fan base, right? Yeah, because we seem to be one of these fan bases, and why should we be, right? Why is it Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, and I'm picking up Arsenal in this one, so Saskia going to be happy here. Why is it they can embrace and wait on players? Why is it the Chelsea fan base can't wait for players? Why must it happen now?
Let
That's
me
my
let
point.
me
Why must it happen now?
let me
Because
let me
we
let me
got a Galactico. That's why
yeah. Let
we
me
got
explain to you.
we have a Galactico.
Yep, it's the way
No, no, bro,
Abramovich
but
have done it in the past.
no,
They still can't forget that Abramovich era is gone and it's not here anymore. They want every
no,
No,
but
player.
bro,
not
my,
even that. Not even that. We have Yamal's competitor. We are possessive of that.
should we
So
not
if
be
you're not,
happy then?
the levels are high. The levels are so high that they can't even be how do I say allow the regular type of growth to go through. Now Cole Palmer is a Galactico. It's going to happen.
No,
Like
but the
at
problem
the
is,
end of the
but
day, yeah. Like especially the position he plays. If he's look at it, yeah. Since Noni's come here, he's been our best winger since,
Mm.
and he's been here since 21. That's unacceptable. So if he comes in here and he's not better than Noni, yeah, everyone's going to be mad. Neto came and he wasn't better than Noni. People are mad. That's what's happening. You have to
yeah,
meet the
McKean,
standards where they are.
Do we not take the kid's age group in between us and where he's come from? He's come from the Brazilian league, bruv. He's not like he's playing for Palmeiras, yeah, one of the biggest Brazil, obviously one of the biggest clubs in Brazil, right? I'm not denying that. Yeah, but if you look at the
Yeah,
levels to this
they
and look
won
at
the
the
league
levels that we are
last
now,
year.
yeah.
They
My
won the
point
league
is,
last
is
year.
why is it we can't wait on somebody? Give the kid a chance. Don't put pressure on the kid before his career's even began at Chelsea, because all that's going to do is going to eat him up, and eventually he's going to go sound. Look what he's done to over. I'll give you examples of McKean. Yeah? Charlie Masunda, right? This kid was another thing
Good
coming out of
example.
nowhere. Belgian football, right? Look how he got treated by the fan base because he wasn't doing. And yeah, injuries played a part in it. Yeah, but when he was on song, we wanted this
Mhm.
kid to come in immediately and make an impact. And it doesn't always work that way. Kids need to be given an opportunity.
if we're going to go down this project that these idiots are doing, unfortunately, we have to go along with it because that's what this project is all about. Yeah, you have to then believe in the players that we're bringing in. And in terms of the young kids that we're bringing in, we've got to give them an opportunity. You can't just go around saying, "Yeah, he's got to come in straight away, and he's got to hit the ground running," because that's not how it works. That's not how. I mean, Brazil. I'm sure Real Madrid don't make that happen. Barcelona don't suddenly make that happen. If anything, they embrace it and give these kids a chance.
No,
Why
but
should
you
we
know
be
what
any
it is as
different?
well, because you have the likes of Tyreek George, yeah, that he's
Uh,
doing quite well. Like
yeah,
for his trajectory and how old he is as well, and the minutes he's playing, he's doing quite well. So if you're gonna come over from Brazil, yeah, this guy is kind of he's the man at the moment. You get what I'm saying? And then you're gonna come over, you have Lamine Yamal doing what he's doing, and then you have Cole Palmer doing what he's doing, and then you have Paez, who's in
yeah.
your team as well, doing what he's doing. So it's like if you're not gonna compete, yeah, with these two dead wingers that we currently have between Noni and Neto, yeah, because we don't want them
Yes.
to be there really. So if you're not gonna compete with them, yeah, on that level, and if they look better than you on the pitch when we want an upgrade from them, fans are gonna always have a hard time like swallowing that pill.
Do you know?
It's just gonna
I'll be
happen.
real.
It's the
I'll
same.
be real with
It's
you.
the same
You
I'll
with
be
know
real with you,
Jackson.
man.
quickly.
I'll be real with you guys. Yeah, I really don't see Maresca being patient with this kid. I'll be honest with you right now. I don't think this
Mm.
is a
I
given
think he will.
opportunity.
He's been
I don't know
patient
why.
with players like Tyreek George and
I
that.
have that feeling as well, DJ. I feel that way as well, but I don't know, innit?
DJ, what it is if Maresca doesn't have patience for him, then was he here? Why did he buy into the project of working with kids and understanding them?
I'll give you an example.
He'll be
Let's
fine.
give you
We,
an example, bro. Right, a prime
Because
example, right,
that's an asset, that's an investment that
bro.
the owners have
Nee,
invested into this kid. 55
nee, I'll
million,
give,
57 million is what they said the
I'll
price
give you an
was.
example. Nee, I'll give you an example. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Georgia Petrovic, right? What's he done? What's this kid done wrong? Yeah, he done so well under Poch. He comes under Maresca. Maresca decides, I don't want you in my team. I'm going to kick you out to Strasbourg. So where's he actually giving this guy a chance? And the guy's gone and balled it out in Strasbourg. And now he's got an opportunity to come back, being promised the opportunity to compete in this Club World Cup. Right. And all of a sudden, they've made up this BS that's come out. Oh, well, he sold his rights because he said he wants to be number one. That's utter nonsense, that is. I bet
we
you he
done
did it
that
on
too
because
many
of you.
times.
Because I tell you why, he did a separate
Yeah.
interview and says his dream is to become a Chelsea number one goalkeeper. Yeah, that's Petrovic's dream. But no, they took that away from him again. And for what?
To
Go
be
and
fair,
sell him for
that's more on the
stupid
sporting
money.
directors.
You know?
Yeah, but Steve, it's been happening before even they came. It's been
It has
happening way longer than that,
when
and it's at
the sporting directors
KDB,
came in 6
KDB,
months
Mo Salah.
after
It's
the
been
ownership took
it's
over.
been happening, bro. Like it's been happening before these guys.
What, like the old
The thing
ownership?
is, yeah, like we've had that kind of problems, with them. That's why DJ's saying, he doesn't trust them to have the patience with them because we've done
No,
it
no,
so
but
many
what I'm
times
saying
with so
is
many
when,
players.
because these sporting directors
No, it
came
was
in
under
within
it was
about
under
6
Roman.
months.
Makim is talking about Roman regime with
That's what
your
I'm trying to clarify.
KDB and others, but not
That's what I'm
this
trying to clarify.
recent. Yeah, not this recent. Years. You get what I'm
Because
saying.
these
But what I'm
guys,
saying,
this one, they're not closing the deals. That's like these sporting directors are already not closing the main deals that they're supposed to close.
No,
So it
they're
looks
honest.
bad already. And on top of that, you're not playing the youngsters that you're saying the team is supposed to be around. You're saying, oh, we want the average age to be this, but then the youngsters are not getting the time. You're buying youngsters from other places to play. That's where like people are losing a bit of trust, and they're kind of paranoid on what you're actually doing. Look at Billy
right?
Gilmore. Get what I mean? Like could have helped us when Lavia was injured or Enzo is going through something. Like
Yeah,
these things could have helped in so many ways. It's just that we have those options and we need to exercise all of them. Really,
exactly. All
Another
right. Well,
another example. So I was going to see one more thing there. Another good example is
no.
Kendrick Payes, right? Payes, right? This kid was promised before all of a sudden all the news changed. He was told he was going to go to the Club World Cup, right? Then all of a sudden they break the guy's heart and say he's not going anywhere. You're going straight on loan to Strasbourg. No wonder why the kid is already more or less trying to ruin the kid's career before it's even begun at Chelsea by making him already have bad
But
standards or
then-
bad looks on the football
Look,
club.
you know me when it comes to the sporting directors, yeah, I hate these guys with a passion. They're absolute donkeys, yeah. But one thing I will say is, when was this promise made? Was this promise made when we signed him? Because when we signed him, we're talking, what, 2 years ago, roughly?
Years ago, he was
Yeah, but
15.
bro, if you,
Things change in 2 years. Like, 2 years ago, he was banging in goals for fun. And then since then, as he's got older, he's kind of struggled a bit. So circumstances have changed. But if they've told him in the last 6 to 12 months, yeah, you're coming with us, then we're having a different conversation.
what they did. That's the point. If you remember when
You,
all the
you
reports
don't.
were
You,
going
number
out,
Steve, you don't do that to young players.
yeah. If
No,
you
but
remember,
no. What I'm saying is, we're having it's different conversation depending on when they told him, right? If they said to him in the last 6 to 12 months, you're coming,
which they did,
big issue. But
which
if
they
they
did,
said
bro.
it when he signed, and then since then he struggled quite a bit, different conversation. That's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
if you heard him come out with if you heard him what he's come out with in the last whatever couple of weeks, he's even come out and said, "Well, I was told differently because I was told I'll be going to the Club World Cup." Now they've brought him along to only
Yeah,
train
but
with the
we
squad.
don't know when they said that. That's the whole issue.
You know,
Question, guys. One question.
Yeah.
Is this guy Jesus Rodriguez? How good is he? Is he better than Mora?
who's this, bro?
It's
Rodrigo
just
Mora.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Which one on? Oh, for Porto.
For is he Port? No, Mora's for Porto, right?
Mora, yeah,
I'm talking.
Rodrigo Mora. Yeah.
I think he plays in Sociedad, Real Sociedad or something like that.
Oh, is it Jesus Rodriguez? Is that the one you
Rodriguez,
something like
yeah,
that?
correct.
Apparently, I heard. Yeah, he's supposed. He's supposed to be good. I'm hearing. Who is it? I heard yesterday. I heard Aston Villa are making a move for him. Now, I think it was a couple of days ago that Aston Villa have made an offer for him. I think he got turned down because they want more money for him. But from what I mean, look, I've not had a chance to see the kid play. But what I've seen, when I've seen highlights or when I've seen him in or games that I've shown clips of, he does look. He does look the business. Again, you know. Is he going to get an opportunity to come and showpiece that at Chelsea again? Because let's be real here. If you look at the kind of wingers that we're looking at, and dare I say their names in Gittins and Garnacho, right?
Steven,
Yeah, you ask yourself.
I'm sending you something. Can you share it when you get a chance? I just screenshot this. I was on my screen right now. Just screenshot it. So if you have a chance,
What
just
position
see.
does he play, DJ? The Rodriguez.
Big up
He's
to you,
winger.
King So. Big up to you, Mas.
Left winger.
King So said big up to everyone in the chat here. Big Mas said Piazza plays for Ecuador just fine. And Ecuador second in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualification at this. I know Pierre struggle. Even the Ecuador team, it doesn't even start anymore. He's not been that good for the past 2 years. After the South American competition that took place in America about 2 years ago, a year ago. What's the name again? The
That was Gold
Copa
Cup as
America.
well.
Copa America.
Oh no, it was Copa America. My bad.
Yeah, the Copa America. That game he did not play very well. Since then,
But then the
we
support
haven't
around
seen
him
much
in
from
that
him.
team is shite.
All right, King Papa Soul, Giroud. He said Giroud. All right, so I just saw these on the screen as I got the the game on the computer here. Says Will Ferrell is a Chelsea, talking about famous Chelsea supporters on the screen. Owen Wilson, also one of them, an actor. Will Ferrell, we all know Will Ferrell very, very well. Ferrell, also an actor. Bill Clinton is a Chelsea supporter.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, yeah. Bill Clinton is Chelsea supporter. Then we have
He
a
can
Gordon.
get lost, bro. Screw
He
that
can
guy.
get what? Bill
He can get lost.
Clinton.
Screw that guy.
Gordon Ramsay.
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. I don't know him.
Surely you know Gordon Ramsay. Everyone knows Gordon Ramsay.
You don't know Gordon Ramsay, bro.
Probably
Come on,
know
man.
the face, I can't remember the
Hell's
name.
Kitchen tells
Hell's
all the
Kitchen
chefs
cook.
to F off.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Oh.
does.
Bro, there's a famous clip
The
here from
guy.
Hell's Kitchen.
Yes,
He
the
goes,
clip. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F off. Get out.
All right, then another one is
I'll
Josh
get a
Hart.
picture and you
Josh
know who
Hart,
I'm on about. Who I'm
New
on
York Knights. All right, so
Knicks,
that's
Knicks.
just by the way. Is it Knicks? No, Knicks.
Knicks.
Oh, Knicks.
Basketball,
Okay,
basketball.
Knicks. Yeah. Oh, the basketball. All right, so yeah, that's if some famous Chelsea supporters that we have. If you don't know, this is America. I think
Me,
this is
this
related
guy.
to American.
This is Gordon Ramsay.
The Hell's Kitchen. That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his real name. I know him by Hell's Kitchen. I never knew his real
Bro
name.
said I'd know him by Hell's Kitchen. He knows him
Yeah.
by a program name.
Yeah, I know him by the program name. I don't know his real name. Never did I know his real name. This guy is an asshole, man. This guy.
Yeah, but
what
come on,
a
part of it
character.
is him. Part of it is him putting it on for the TV. Like, come on, we know this.
Yeah. But what a character this guy is. I love watching his show, and
That's a serious guy, you know.
ruthless. He's a
He's
ruthless.
jokes, though.
He's British guy, right? He's British, right?
Yeah,
Is it
he's
British?
Scottish. He's Scottish.
It's Scottish. Okay, yeah, because I know he has a British accent. So, yeah. What a character this guy is. Gordon Ramsay the GOAT. Yeah, I didn't know that was his real name. I always know him by this Hell Kitchen guy. I call him Hell Kitchen. Never know his real name. I guess he's not. What's his name? This one of these top British presenters. The one
Oh,
that
he's not
always.
presenter.
I know. I'm talking about the host. The one that Ronaldo always runs to when he has a problem. He runs to him.
Oh, Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan. Oh God,
That's
don't
my
you
guy, you
Arsenal,
know.
Arsenal fan, isn't he? Piers Morgan,
Hey.
isn't he? Massive Arsenal fan.
Ronaldo's
He
father.
is. He is.
Ronaldo's father.
Yeah.
And we call Piers. I got a problem. I want to talk to you.
Yeah,
Hey
he's-
guys, what I'm gonna quickly say, yeah,
Yeah.
is Robbie's channel, yeah?
Yeah,
DR
Yeah.
Sports.
yeah.
If we batter these lot today, I'm going straight for the clips because they're doing a live watch along. So I'm going straight for the clips from their channel.
Let me guess. Are they doing a hate along? Yeah.
They've classed it as a watch along. I presume Matisse will be on it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Who's
I
doing
know-
watch
I
along,
know.
Steven?
Huh?
Who's doing watch along?
DR Sport, Robbie, AFTV guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
guys. The lineup. Can I see the lineup one more time, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
give me 2
Stephen, to
seconds.
bring it
Me
to your
just wanted
screen.
me to get this up.
Yeah, Kim So said
Mackey's gonna be very happy.
AFTV Arsenal embarrassing fun, but funny. Yeah.
Nakeem, you're going to be very happy, bro. Your brother's not there, man.
Oh yes. Oh,
Your
that's
brother's
the
not
first
there.
thing I went to look. Yes, DJ, you read my mind.
See, look at him. You see,
I like you. I like you, man.
I was like, who are they talking about? I
Oh
realized
my!
it's Enzo
Just
Fernandez.
quickly, yeah. I don't know who
Oh,
one
my
of the
days.
guys is on their stream, but they've got Ty on there and they've got that Liverpool fan on there.
Yeah, I don't watch that stuff. I've never watched
No,
that show
nee, I'm
before.
just waiting
Oh
for the
my
clips to
God.
Good
come out
lineup.
because they're all,
That's
none
a
of
bit-
them are Chelsea fans, so they're all gonna be chatting crap.
We're missing Enzo in there, man.
Ah, he's on the bench.
So what is Sanchez our new number one? Like, is this guy being serious about?
Oh, bruv, mate. This
No,
guy.
why do you think he's the new number one?
He's not his
I don't
number
know.
one.
No, but I get the feeling that he might be. You know.
Brother, he's literally in the past not spoken about players who aren't on the team unless he's playing them, like Liam Delap, yeah? He didn't say anything about mine, and he said, like, I'm not gonna comment on him, yeah? Because he's not our player, basically, is what he was getting at, yeah? For now, the goalkeepers we have are Slanina, Penders, Jorgensen, and Sanchez.
Yeah, since when did they come here? Dunn is here. Crazy Dunn is
Yeah,
here.
I've
I've been standing here for half an hour.
Oh
And I can't think
Lord.
of saying it, and you're talking about
Big up, Dan. Big up, bro.
Oh, big up, Dan. I didn't even see you.
Me, I've got to
And I
hop
can't
off, but
believe,
if you're going to stay live, I'll keep this
doesn't
screen
know
up for you.
Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, I'll be here for a little bit. I'll be here for a little bit.
Gordon Ramsay. How could you not know Gordon Ramsay, one of the
No,
legends?
I didn't know his real name, Dan. I know him. That's like I
Do
know
it for
him
the
by
culture,
face.
Dan.
I know.
do
I
you know
watched
what?
his
Mate, he used
program
to
many
fly out
times,
to
but I don't know him by
America and
name.
all them restaurants, and it was a bad kitchens and all that lot. I hear that American food that gives you food poisoning. That's why English British English
Yes, Dan. Cook
records.
him.
Isn't it? That's why the English restaurants in England, yeah, you never have no complaints about them getting bankrupt or anything about food poisoning. But American restaurants, they get food poisoning. That's why I have to go out there and sort them out.
So many preservatives. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't do none of that here. We eat
we
real
don't-
Yeah, there
bad.
was
that's
a
what I'm
really
saying.
bad one where someone had a dodgy lobster or something on the show.
When you talk about preservatives and killing, very popular in America. The food is crap. I don't eat fast food. I don't, so I don't count myself. Almost everything that goes into my body is cooked in the house. I cook. I have my own
And you
natural
grow like the
resources.
veg
Bruv,
and stuff as
your
well.
your
Yeah.
your 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 hamburgers in America, bruv, are massive, man.
Oh
They're
yeah,
big,
See
aren't
the
they?
Heart Attack Grill?
that one's
Massive,
real.
man.
Yeah,
Boy, I
Beautiful,
couldn't.
beautiful.
Boy, I
yeah.
couldn't.
Eat-
I tried it
I'll
one day.
catch you lot later,
Couldn't have
yeah?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steven. If you want to eat real burgers, come to America. You can see a burger about that size.
Oh my
And
god.
huge, be like 3
Bro,
different
I
I'm
tried,
levels.
not
bruv.
trying to have a heart attack, yeah?
No, thank you.
Over
Exactly.
Benny, yeah? With a nice cold beer, yeah?
Yeah, the calories in that burger, I think you're calling for your death within like 3 days. The calories in that burger, but they'll
You
give
know,
you food, man.
just quickly, you
Yeah.
know, there's a place literally called the Heart Attack Grill.
Well, I won't be surprised. I don't know, but I won't be surprised.
I want to say it's in
Grill.
Vegas. You can look it up. The stuff they do is like they're off the head, mate.
They can make you a burger like that size and stack the middle with lots of cheese and let's say chips, like maybe Lay's chips, potato chips. They stack it in. They put another layer of tomatoes and add another big old what do you call it, hamburger.
And their
Put
chips
it
are
inside
oily as well,
different
aren't they,
layers.
bruv? Their chips
Oh,
are quite
naughty,
oily as well,
naughty.
aren't they, man?
And it's not super expensive too. It's not super expensive. It's just
Oh,
like
Don't tease
I
me like
couldn't.
that, man.
Do you know what?
But it's
I
good.
didn't. I couldn't.
Yeah.
You know what? When I went to the States, mate, and I had that. I couldn't eat. I just had one little bite of it, one bite, bro, and that was. I couldn't have the rest. I just found it too much. I just couldn't eat all that. Whoever could eat that burger, I give you credit for that. Whoever can eat that, honestly.
When I came
Seriously,
to
bruv.
America, the first 3 years, I worked in the meat factory. We're talking about we were butchering 1,900 cows every day, DJ. And up to now, they do 19 to 20, 19 to that. Yeah, I think 19, but that's the max. 1,900 cows.
I ordered a steak burger in America, right? And I've never met how big it was. You could literally, because that's like a 5 mil. That's a 5 mil portion, like a 5 mil kid. I had to cut it all in half, just like so I could give it half to my kids because it was so big, man, and it was so oil and greasy. And I'm thinking, oh, I can't say it, but I ate it. But yeah, I've never met.
Yeah.
It's like you could feed 5 kids with that big burger, steak burger. Oh my
But hey,
god, man.
Nee,
Yeah.
guys, I actually think the reason why I say Sanchez must stay number one, yeah, sorry, I feel like this lineup here, the defense is so solid, and so is the midfield. This guy, I don't think Sanchez is going to get challenged like that for any shots. This is why I feel like he might actually be the number one again. It might happen.
The only
Nah,
time
you know
it
what,
will
Matthew, I
happen
can't.
if that McMahon deal doesn't go through for the rest of the summer transfer window. That's when we can say then we go into the rest of the season, starting the season.
Can't have him as number one, guys.
with him,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
but I can't have him as number one. No
Big
way.
up to everyone. Anyway, big up to
I mean,
DJ and all that lot. And
big
big
up,
up
bro,
to you,
big up.
Needs, for this morning at 7:30 doing a live stream for the first time in ages, bro. I tell
the
you
what?
what. Is it
What?
the first time in ages you've done a 7:30 stream early hours in the morning?
Oh yeah. In the morning, yeah.
I tell you what, it was brilliant. When I got up,
You did?
it was brilliant. It was
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed it. I literally woke up, looked at the thing and I'm thinking, at 7:30 in the morning doing a live stream, man. Is he feeling all right? Is he bashed his head off or something? And the next minute, he was doing it. And I'm thinking, I ain't dreaming then. It's actually me streaming.
I didn't sleep all night, Dan. I didn't sleep all night from yesterday. I've been working on 2 streams. I did the first one and I did the second one because I plan on doing it. But it was also going to help me because I try something. Sometimes you don't have to listen to what your analytics tell you all the time. My analytics tell me that my people or my viewers are always active around 12 noon my time, which is 5 p.m., 6 p.m. your time. But I realized that that's not true. So I said, let me try this. I told Steven, let's try this. And I did that early stream. And it was good. Got a lot of people tuning in, and we've now hit
I'll tell you what,
3.8.
That stadium's empty, guys. You know that. You seen the stadium? They're getting the
Massive.
place coming out. Look how empty that stadium is, man.
DJ, I've been in the stadium before. I've been not in there watching. I've been in the press box. This stadium is one of the best stadium in America. The Bank
Oh
Stadium.
my God, I didn't know. I know they were saying tickets for this were difficult to get and
Look at it,
whatever, but
empty.
I'm just
It's
looking at
empty.
that,
It's
and it's
empty.
empty as anything,
It's
man.
empty.
What?
This is what I don't
That's
get, DJ. I don't get it. So they're saying they can't get the tickets, yeah? They've been planning it all that we can't get no tickets, but the
Look at that.
stadium's empty. What's that about?
I haven't got a clue, bro, what they're doing.
They played in the
Uh,
wrong. They played the competition in the wrong time. In the wrong time. Yeah,
I
in the
see
wrong time.
I see Dermac's not continued on here. They said what they're going to say, so we haven't got a sponsor for this either. This
Let me
tournament.
explain this.
Who said that Caicedo ain't playing? Who said that Caicedo ain't playing today?
Love you.
It's on the pitch.
You know, let me explain something to you guys. Americans don't watch game in the afternoon like that. They don't. They like evening time, after hours, after working hours, 10 o'clock. But that time doesn't also favor the European countries. And this was made to be worldwide to favor almost everyone, even those in Asia. But Americans don't watch game during the week and at this early time of the day. They don't. They like to evening. Tell them to go to the stadium at 12 a.m. They will be there. But anytime like this, they won't. You guys know when we play the let's say the preseason games where it's usually in the evening. Look how packed the stadium is. But look at this. Look at this game. It's all empty.
Is it Nick? Because that the evening at this time of night of foot, yeah, the people like to watch the football during the day in the morning for you guys, but at night time they like to go home and chill and watch basketball, NFL, and ice hockey. That's what they do. So that's why you don't see a lot of American crowds here because at night time.
Yeah, also you have to remember the way we do the pay system is different in America compared to any other country. We get paid by hours. And no one is going to leave his job to go and watch this game when he's being paid. He's making $50 an hour or $35 an hour or $25 an hour. I'm not leaving my job to go and watch this. You get what I'm saying? So that could be a big problem. But if it's in the evening after work hours, 10 p.m., this stadium will be full, will be jam-packed with Chelsea supporters. But it doesn't favor the people, the working class people here. That is why no one is watching it. I wasn't ready. I could have been there. I wouldn't have even been on the pitch. I would have been in the press box, but I wasn't ready because I'm still, you know.
So neat. So what's the target audience then, if that's the case?
I don't know
like
the
in
target
America.
audience.
Yeah, these.
The target audience, like the age group.
Yeah, like the age group and like what type of people are most likely to watch. Analytics for like who actually watches these games in America. Do they not work around that or?
I don't think they did. I don't think they did. They did their homework very, very well. I don't think they did.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Hi Tyler, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing really, really well. Thank you so much indeed. I know we got a game.
Are you hot in that shirt? Are you hot in that?
Why are your blinds closed, bro?
Because the light.
Big up, Tyler.
The light.
In the UK, yeah, it's so hot here. It's
Yeah.
like you can't breathe. There's no air. There's no
Ryan,
air.
big up to you. You're right.
Big up, one.
By the way, I've got really bad news to you guys. I think we could hit high 20s, low 30s at the weekend.
I heard about that.
Anyway,
I heard about that.
Anyway, I know our game is coming up shortly, but news from the WSL today, and it's really good news. The league is expanding to 14 teams.
Was that, bro? Is that expanding to what? Sorry,
14,
the women's Super League is expanding to 14 teams.
Oh yeah.
The game's about to start, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna head off, guys. I'll see you. Peace.
See the bit, Malcolm Bo. Yeah, see the bit, brother.
Yeah. Peace.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we'll win this? Do you think we'll win this?
Are you guys staying in? Oh, are you guys staying in? Cause I didn't even plan for watch along.
I'm staying in. I'm saying in.
I didn't plan for watch along today, Tyler. Too bad.
Are you coming back? Are you coming back on
We have
after?
the watch along on Friday. We have the watch along on Friday.
You coming back after me?
You want me to?
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking you, bro. No. I'm only asking you.
Yeah,
No.
do it. Do
Plus
it.
you got
Do it. Because then
bruv,
we can
you got
talk about after the game.
No, but Dan, if he's got family commitments, bro, it's more important, bro. Come on. You know,
I know.
family.
Yeah, but
That makes 3 streams in a day.
yeah, 3 streams
Yeah,
would want, but that'd be
no.
busy. That'd be a good day stream for you, there. 3 day in a row.
But yeah, guys, we've hit 3.4. Is it 3.8? Yeah, we're close to 4K. We're very, very close to 4K, man. It's been a long journey, but we are getting there. We got 3.8 K right now, 3,302. So getting close to 4K. Very, very impressive. Very, very impressive.
I'm gonna head off as well, bro. Because I'm gonna go and have my
Before you
I'll
go,
come back.
DJ, I just want to quickly just say before we end the stream, right?
Yeah.
So we got the 3 games in America. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got these today. We got Flamingo, and then we got Al Neris.
Yeah.
Right.
Huh?
This is
What?
only. Is it called Al Neris?
They are the team from.
Let me see what.
God.
Let me see what. Let me help
They're playing
you guys
later. They're playing later against Palmeiras. Against not
Palmeiras.
Palmeiras. Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Flamingo later.
Flamingo. Right. Because it's only one game, isn't it?
Is it Boca Junior and Benfica?
No, Boca Juniors.
Boca Junior.
No, bro. No. In our group, bro.
No, in our group, Nee. I'm talking about our group.
Flamengo.
Yeah,
Who's it? Flamengo.
Yeah.
No, Flamengo. No, Flamengo.
Group
It's
B.
Flamengo. Who's Flamengo playing?
Our nearest.
Flamengo don't play today.
No, they don't play today.
They're
but
playing.
I'm saying,
I'm sure they're playing later on.
Later on. They're playing like 8 o'clock, like early hour in the morning, about 5 o'clock kickoff. It is
something like that. Yeah.
And
Jorginho's team.
Today's group, I think today's group, I think we thought the earlier one kick off already. Chelsea, LAFC right now, and I don't see any other team right now. I don't know.
Yeah. Flamingo's at 5 o'clock kickoff, like 5 a.m. in the morning. It's like UK time. They're kicking off afterwards.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, before we saying this, right? Because it's only a one game a single group to get to the knockout to the round 16, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have to. Do you think if we don't win, like if we got to win this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there'd be a possible way that we could go a long way because Bayern Munich won 10-0.
Yeah.
You know who they played, Dan? Do you know who they played?
Oh, well, not but no,
they played part-timers, bro. They played a
part-timers. Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Amateurs.
But this has to show. Yeah, this team has to show like their capability. But I like there's only like things I've been hearing about rumors about Victor's Arojo and that. Yeah, and I know they're going back from Malaga.
Yeah.
Do you think Sanchez? Do you think Sanchez will keep up his form in this group stages?
Hopefully. So we are now 90 seconds into the game.
You reckon?
Yeah. Mas said he's an Arsenal fan, but he's never watched AFTV once. He's never watched AFTV before. Giroud off the bench, but pay attention. These LAFC starter forward. Giroud.
Oh, they're on the attack already. Wow. Come on, clear it, man.
Come on.
It's just an early stage. We haven't even played 5 minutes. It takes a while for you to get the things going. It takes a while.
I don't want them to score early. Well done, cleared. Excellent.
Yes,
on,
good.
This is American team, isn't it? Yeah.
Come on, Jackson, go.
What is going on with Jackson?
Who was that?
He tripped. To be fair, bro, he tripped on the guy, man. Come on, he was trying to go past him.
Who was that team that David Beckham used? A lot of LA Galaxy, innit?
LA Galaxy.
Inter Miami.
LA Galaxy used to be class back in their day. Go on, Jackson. Oh wow, go on. You're 1-1 against. Oh.
Dan,
I think Dan is slightly behind on us.
Yeah, how
A
many
little
minutes?
bit.
How many seconds?
We're on 2 minutes and 50 seconds on my end.
Yeah, we're
I'm
2
on
minutes
2 minutes.
30.
225.
I'm on
225.
250. I'm on
2:35.
Oh,
250.
you seriously?
257. 257. 223. I'm on 3 now.
No offense here, but I think this could be the second YouTuber where I have to rewind and sync in with you lot. Football Power Hour does the same,
God.
and I have
All
to do
right.
it. That's why.
Oh, I wish the ahead, but I don't get it. I don't know why.
Oh, lovely.
Come on, Nonny. What are you doing, man? Why did you not just cross that ball in
Come
there?
on.
All right, I'll let you. And just you say I ain't gonna do a watch all this to show you ain't doing a watch long for this, but I'll let you
So
end the
Friday,
stream with
definitely
it.
Friday we have a watch along. Friday we'll definitely have a watch along. Yeah.
Wait, my game is set.
Go on, Cole Palmer.
Wait, Connor, what should we play rivals, man? What's not much way you're doing?
Oh wow, just gosh, so we're playing DJ. We're playing Premier League tactics again, aren't we?
Oh yes. Apparently, as well, FIFA wants to have fans relocated to seats so it looks less empty. What is FIFA doing? I'm sorry. They have lost their minds. They have totally lost control of it. Fans on social media are not happy with FIFA's idea. I'm not happy as well. This is idiotic from FIFA. I'm
Ryan,
sorry.
look at the stage. Look at the stadium, bro. It's hardly even packed, mate. Look at the stadium.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it's also similar problems as well. When they don't get seats in as well, they don't relocate, they won't get packed enough. That is
Yeah.
one of the few causes as well. Oh,
They played the game at the wrong time.
yeah.
You're not gonna get Americans tuning into a game like that. Look at American football. Usually Saturdays and Sunday, and it's in the evening from 3 p.m. going. It's always full. And look, even you can compare that to some of the preseason that we've had over here. It's always in the evening, 11 a.m., 11 p.m., 10 p.m., 9 p.m. People will go there, but I'm not gonna leave my job if I'm getting paid $25, $30 an hour, and live and come and
Oh,
watch a Chelsea
Jackson
game.
he scored.
I'm
I
not doing that.
I can tell you as well, actually, Need, despite the problems and all of that, guess what? 9 p.m. UK time kickoff Sunday was the NWSL game at Providence Park game between Portland Thorns and Washington Spirit on Father's Day. 21,268 fans was there, a season high for the NWSL side of Portland.
Thank you. All right. Musk said, okay, LAFC, yeah, USA, LOL, Beckham player. Beckham played for LA Galaxy. Yeah, he did play for LA Galaxy. He's not English accent announcer. You hear is Canadian for TSN, Football TV, Canada, and One Soccer, the color commentator, I think commentator American. All right, so LAFC Club, if they played in LA, it would have been packed. Yeah, massive Mexican American supporters. LA for LAFC. They played.
Yeah.
I think the organization. Yes.
Yes, I've got to agree with you. I mean, either play at the home game, but accept the fact at a reasonable time. At this time, you would not have Americans tuning in. What are FIFA thinking of? It's one of the reasons why stadiums won't be packed for this game. I can tell you now. This is why FIFA really needs to reconsider the next edition of the Club World Cup, or I should suggest it stops entirely, because if you look at it, it's poor. It's poor ticket sales. It has slashed it. They have regrouped the people on the seats to make it look like less empty. But this is on FIFA. I'm sorry. FIFA does not belong to the fans altogether. This men's side of the game, it's absolutely gone. I'm sorry. Cancel next year. Reconsider the kickoff times, or just simply just scrap it as altogether. This is embarrassing from the start.
I don't think it's really embarrassing. I think these some of the schedules have to be, they have to change, and they can't change it anymore. It's already done because the organization has been good. The organization has been good, but these games, like I said, they should at least try and play it on the LAFC's home ground, just like Mars said over here. Thank you very much, Mars. They should have at least played there because majority of the Chelsea fans are all foreigners. They are going to be foreigners, and they will fill the park up. I remember I was there live. I was in the press box. I was there. I went to the press box. I went outside when Chelsea and Arsenal played in Florida. Yeah, the Florida Cup. I was right there. It was packed. It was jam-packed. You're telling me that all these people are not in America to watch a Chelsea game? It was half and half, like lots of Chelsea jerseys, lots of Chelsea supporters, and lots of Arsenal supporters when they beat Chelsea 4-1. I mean 4-0. That day, Arsenal beat Chelsea 4-0. They are there, but the time, and it was in the evening. It was in the evening after, I think after 3 p.m. going around 6 or 7. This time people are working. Americans don't have a problem buying, spending money on ticket. They don't have a problem. They got the money, but wrong time to play this game. Today's what, Tuesday? I mean Monday, right? Monday.
Yeah, and we ain't watched the top. We ain't the thing with is that as well, Nee. The PSG Tottenham Super Cup, like that,
Yeah.
the final. We haven't seen that. That usually comes like June time. You will be watching the final. But I think they've got this on. It's like a pre-season tournament for them just before the Premier League starts. I think this is just like a like when you have pre-season tournaments and they win cups and trophies. I think I think what they're trying to make out to do now has like a FIFA World Cup, like for like the big teams, because next 3 years they're gonna have another one in 3 years. So next 3 years we might not be in it. It might be another. This might be different. Other teams like Liverpool might go in it because Liverpool's not in it. Man United's not in it, and we thought all these teams like Man United, Liverpool would be in this, but guess not. Guess like we're the biggest club in the world because we're in it.
Put it this way: if we win the Champions League within the next 4 years after this, we'll be in it. And we'll be in it 4 years time again.
Yeah, we'll be in it.
Yeah,
if we win it, even within 2 years' time, and before the competition goes on, we're still gonna have that amount of point that FIFA need to qualify for the next, competition. Because we haven't been there.
Why is Los Angeles in it? Why is Los Angeles in it? Because they've never won the Champions League. I don't get why these teams are in it. Like Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. They haven't. And probably because they're playing the competition here in America, you need American teams to be in there. It's just like when a country is hosting the World Cup, definitely doesn't need to qualify. The country doesn't need to be part of the qualification processes. They are automatically they qualify to play in the competition. You get what I'm saying? So some of the American teams, they're there because they're hosting the show. You have to bring. You want Messi. You have to bring Messi. Inter Miami to be able to sell the competition. Messi is the one holding the whole tournament. He's the face of the tournament, Messi. But he's past his best. We all know. Suarez. Do you guys see Suarez running? He can't run. Dude, run like an old man. Look at Madueke.
Yeah.
See, don't forget that you've also got Mbappe in this. You've also got Erling Haaland in it as well. So they're kind of like faces as well of this, and obviously Chelsea in terms of it's Cole Palmer. So you're looking at some of the faces that are that it's not always. I mean, I know Messi's the main attraction, but Ronaldo could have come in this when clubs were looking at him just to come and help. I think he was up for it, and I think he changed his mind afterwards, saying no, I'm not going to go to it. But he could have come and played for a club, He could have come on loan for a club just for this competition, then gone back. I mean, good to have him at Chelsea for a little while, wouldn't it? Just for this competition. At least say he wore the Chelsea shirt, but
when Ronaldo comes to join the club for maybe one season, he's gonna bring in numbers. Because Ronaldo, I think, he's the most followed fan on all social media platforms. The whole world. I don't think anyone has pulled more numbers than Ronaldo pulls. He got almost 30 million in one day. One day from YouTube. One day when he joined YouTube. One day.
Oh.
Yeah, but let's be real here. Majority of those fans were all women, all female fans, though, weren't they? That was
Yeah,
30 million he
Must
got,
said
mate.
something
Straight
over here.
away. Straight up. You know?
Oh my goodness me! I know the men's are playing right now, which
Must
is
said this is FIFA Club World Cup, due to history and lots of money in the line. Come on, absolutely, yeah. How did Juve get in? Get in? Is this Gish?
Kahigish. Yep.
Juve get in Gish? I'm not. I don't understand it. Must use
You,
so many words that I don't understand. Since
do you
LAFC
guys,
get the, yeah.
I was going to ask you a question, Wendy. Sorry, if you answer, do you think you were going to see Delap, Cole Palmer second half duo the second half, or do you think Palmer's going to go
No,
off?
I think it'd be Lappin and Konku. I reckon he'll take Cole
No,
Palmer
no,
off
no.
second half.
We will see the new signing. We'll see a new
Yeah.
signing.
Do you know?
We'll
Do you know
definitely.
what? Do you know what? Actually, I know we are focused on the game right now, but I think Jadon Sancho would have been perfect with the goal record he had at Chelsea. Let's be there. He was. I'm sorry, but he was definitely not the perfect fit for us for next season. Let's be honest here.
Well, not. I mean, to be fair, he did okay for us, but I mean, to say for him, I mean, not on 300. Was it 300,000 a week he was on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way they
350
were
at
going to
Man
pay that.
United.
There was no way.
350.
There was no way they were going to pay that money. This for him in terms of wages. You know, as much as I thought he did okay for us. But yeah, I mean, look, even I mean, for me, look, it depends on now because I think according to Maresca's comments today, he said that we're definitely going to be bringing a winger in because that position is we need a position now. I mean,
Mhm.
you've just seen a couple of players, as I said, you know, as options now. Don't look at Gittins, don't look at Garnacho. Okay, look at this other kid, as I mentioned him yesterday. Look at Rodrigo Mora. Look at him now. Nusa, another player that you could possibly bring in. You know, you still got Liao up there as well, who could possibly still come in. You know what I mean? For me, as that wing position and also for experience. Because apparently, according to reports today, that Milan apparently have told who is it that they're willing to let Liao go, and they were asking for
Yeah.
another player in return. I can't remember what club they were talking to. They want another player as part of the deal. So not for Chelsea, but for another club. I can't remember who that club was.
Right. Hmm. I mean, the guy you're talking about, I watched him yesterday. The one you said Chelsea is released close about 100 million or something like that.
No, he's 70 million euros. Which is about 60 million. But Porto do not want to sell him this summer.
Okay.
As far as I know, reports coming out of Portugal, what I've been told, they don't want to let him go this
All
summer.
right.
Yeah, big up to Alpha in the building.
But as I said
Yeah, I
to you
was.
before, bro, big up to Alpha. As I said, in Portugal, unfortunately, whenever we have an excellent talent that comes up, unfortunately, we sell the players for good money because that's how they work there. So don't be surprised if a good reasonable offer comes in for him that Porto may have to accept it. And
Yeah.
by the way, they're looking at Southampton's player. Is it Dibbling? Porto?
Yeah, yeah, the blink, yeah.
Oh! It's a good stop. Oh.
How the hell has Nuni
All
Madueke
right.
not scored
Big up
that
to
goal?
Alpha. Alpha. It's been a while. I hope you are keeping very well. It's been a while
Oh,
since
thank
we
you.
talk. Big up to you. This is big up to Blue Clouds. Mars said Giroud too. I guarantee. Here he said I hope Arsenal get the Norwegian sensation. What's his name? And Antonio Nusa. Antonio Nusa. Chelsea are also in for him, Mars.
Yeah, he is. He
Yeah.
is. But what I can tell you is this will make Arsenal fans very happy, in fact. Basically, the kid grew up supporting Barcelona. He's a Barcelona fan. He would love to go and play football in Barcelona and be like play alongside Yamal. on one side and Yamal on the other side, right? Which would be an excellent duo. But his team in England is Arsenal, growing up. So yeah, Arsenal might have a chance of getting him if they put the right money down for him. I think he might go there. So yeah, there's an option for them. But I tell you what, if we don't get him, I told you, let's all go out for Rodrigo Mora, bruv. I'll be up for that one. I tell you that right now.
I've heard,
Is he left back, DJ?
DJ, I've
Is he left
I've
back?
heard stories that we're still going in for a manager and he still wants to come to us.
Yes, he does. Mike Mannion,
Yeah.
he does. Yeah, that's right. He does.
We're going and Arojo. They're literally like on the talks of Arojo for
That's
Barcelona.
it.
Said about.
That's the one. That's what I was saying to you. And I was telling you about a player earlier on. Basically, AC Milan have said that they're willing to do a swap deal with Barcelona. They're willing to let Leao go there as long as they can have Aroja coming the other way as a centre back.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be all over that deal for a centre back, man. If we're going to get
We,
one.
we should, yeah, we should be, DJ. We need to do that, get that done, because we've been wanting for a time. If that's the case, if Barcelona want to try to do the business with like with Chelsea for someone, and you can, and we have a We need that. We need him.
Must said Bayern Munich and Barcelona fighting for Nico Williams' signature.
Yeah, but coming out of Bilbao, officials have more or less said, and they've more or less told everybody that Nico Williams wants Barcelona and no one else. So unfortunately, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Chelsea, all out of the race because he only wants Barcelona, and that's it.
Yeah,
If he doesn't get Barcelona, he'll sign a new contract and stay there.
Oh, Palmer. Oh, it's changed shirt numbers to number 10.
I'm not really fussed.
Oh, he's been changing them up for a while now. He's been made public almost about
DJ.
2 weeks now.
Yeah, I'm not really fussed with Nico Williams, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's more better players out there than Nico Williams. If Barcelona can have him.
Yeah, Barcelona can have him.
You want players that want to play for your club, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And if he doesn't want to come, he doesn't think Chelsea's his team for him, then
he wants money. He wants money. He wants money. He wants to earn more. Coming to Chelsea, you're not going to earn more. You get to earn the money on the pitch. That's how Chelsea wants to do it.
Where's Victor Osimhen? That's what Chelsea, by the way. But they're not going to pay the wages to him.
Yeah.
As we talked about.
That's why we ain't getting big star players, DJ.
Who is a big star player? Who's a big star player? Dan.
Like Rafael,
those are they are big names. They don't do nothing.
Musiala, yeah, set the mid right. Bayern really looking to sell him on, right? And he's a quality kid, quality player. Yeah.
Musiala has been consistent for almost about 3 seasons now.
Do you think he'll come to Chelsea on less wages? What he's getting at Bayern Munich? I don't think he would.
Dan, we had Musiala on our books, bruv.
Yeah, we did,
and we got rid of him like idiots. You know, just like we did with Elise. We had him on our books as well. Got rid of him as well.
Why do you think we didn't get Elise? Because they wouldn't give him the high wages. Like why? That's like with Jordan Sancho. Why did we get Jordan Sancho?
Dan, we had him on our books in general. We had both of him and his brother on our books.
Yeah, we did have him in our books, but the thing is, they weren't going to pay the wages. That's why we didn't give him any.
Dan, you have to understand. This is business. There is FFP and all that stuff right now in football. If you don't use your brain and you because of the player is a good player,
but I told you before, they're investors, mate. They're investors for money. It's like when they build a new stadium, give it 3 years, they'd be selling that stadium for 15 billion. Because they're investments, they're like their managerial sales market, their sales markets profits. These owners. That's why they're doing it. That's why they're gambling to get kids like come to players to like be well good. It's like this. I honestly, I looked at that Saar, from Strasbourg.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't actually bad, you know, Nee. I thought he'd be crap. I've actually
who's this?
That Saar we got from Strasbourg. That 19-year-old kid, centre back.
Oh yeah.
Saar.
Yeah, Saar.
Yeah,
not Malang Saar.
Mamadou Sarr.
Mamadou Sarr. Yeah, Mamadou Sarr. Right. I thought it could be a next Malang Sarr when I was last time came on the show. But my boy showed me a video. I watched a trial of him on a video, And that kid 19, oh my God, what a centre back he is. The interceptions and stoppers, what he does, and the balls
See
he
how
does.
tall, see how tall he is as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
tall,
glad you're
very tall.
convinced, Dan. I'm glad you're convinced. Look, Dan, once upon a time, Rafaelia was a kid. Once upon a time, Musiala was a kid. Once
But,
upon a time, all these players were all kids.
but
It's
what
about
I'll
time
say
you
though,
start getting them when they're young, not to
what I'll
get them
say
when
though,
they're
Lee,
overpriced. Yeah.
what I'll say to you, Neil, one thing on that, bro. Yeah, we finished. This is what whenever Stav is coming in the comments and talking about the finances, I 100%. I mean, I work in finances. I know. Yeah. Okay, I get what he's saying. What we need to do, right?
Yeah.
However, we finished the most healthiest club at the end of the season with our finances being high, which means we can go and get any player that we want, unless it's Mbappe or someone like that, which we can't go do. We can go and get any other player and put them on good wages if they really wanted to do that because of our finances.
But
Finances. Go check them out. If you look at the financial table, Nee, we're the highest up there with Brighton, so we can pay the wages to certain players. I'm not, and this is what I've been saying to you, Steve, and everyone. I'm not saying go and buy every single experienced player, but in the positions that you need, goalkeeper, centre back, striker, midfield. Well, midfield we don't need. We already got our midfield for seasons to go, right?
Yeah.
You could easily go, all right, and go and get that done and get a good world class goalkeeper, a world class centre back, and a world class striker
Yep.
on good money.
Agreed here. You are watching BlueClouds Media live on YouTube and on X. Thank you so much for being with us so far today, everybody. I'm Ryan Taylor, live with you from a very, very scorching UK here in Lincolnshire, alongside DJ and proper Chelsea Dan, and the brilliant man himself, Mr. Nee Sion, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining us, if you're watching on X, you can watch us on YouTube. Search for BlueClouds Media and make sure you're also liking the stream and subscribing as well. And if you're watching on X, do give us a follow as well, please. It would help this become a reality where we grow the community together and we never ever stop. It's so very hot here, but we're still here.
it's hot. But could we, DJ?
It's nice. It's very nice down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tell you what, Nee. Do you know what? I don't like hot weather, but I do like it when I'm indoors. But when I'm outside, if I'm outside, I get a really bad sunstroke. But do you know what makes me feel? It's like you can actually see Chelsea, the biggest club in the world, playing in a FIFA like this cup, where you don't see no Arsenal, no Liverpool, no Man United, and they can't really talk to us now. Like they're not in this competition.
Oh, they were mocking it still today, bro. They were still finding ways of. I read one fan was saying.
I heard them.
I read one fan saying, if that was, take Manchester City and Chelsea out of the competition, you put Liverpool and Man United there, yeah, you're going to get bigger figures. I'm like, yeah, you guys are talking out of your asses, man.
Yeah, it was going to be the same.
That's what I mean. Talking wet.
Apologies for the language.
Sorry.
Are they saying that?
Sorry.
They always want to undermine a club like Chelsea. I don't know why. Liverpool and Man United, they always want to undermine a club like Chelsea.
And you know the other thing is that these Liverpool fans as well, I'll be honest with you guys, right?
Rivals, don't they, DJ? They hate Chelsea.
Yeah. They do, bro. And I tell you another thing, right? Yeah, Liverpool fans. This is why I get onto their backs, yeah, and I hear them. I hear the main source of Liverpool fans that talk that I know and watch their shows on, right? The way they criticise Chelsea. I mean, there's two guys that I know said that Chelsea are going to get nowhere near the top four because Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool will get better teams. Now you tell me this one thing. No disrespect to them clubs, right? But tell me, what players have Arsenal actually bought this season? Yeah, they've bought nobody, right, so far, right? Okay, in terms of actually winning something in Europe, what clubs actually won something in Europe out of the two clubs? Chelsea, right? So when they say Chelsea are nowhere near the levels of where we should be, that's absolutely nonsense. We finished 4th spot last season, right? Yeah. And this season, I'm expecting us to finish better. Don't get me wrong. Arsenal will come good again. I know they'll get some good players. Man City have already begun this. Liverpool, because they're getting Verts and flipping, they've got Achimpong and they've got, who's the other one that's coming in there? Kierkegaard coming in there, right?
Yeah,
So they are
Liverpool. Yeah.
automatically already assuming that Wirtz is gonna be fine. He's not gonna be a donkey, right? No disrespect. I'm not saying he's gonna be, but I tell you what, 150 million is. I understand the price could go up to. Say that don't work out there. What are they going to do? Are they going to come at Chelsea fans and say, "Oh, we go waste all that money on players," and yet here they're going and doing it themselves? You get me?
Yeah.
That's facts. Because
No.
you don't know if Wirtz, yeah, might
And
be
Virch is a baller. I wish Virch was at Chelsea. He's a
he might
baller.
come in be an ex-Havertz though, DJ. He might
But
come in to be like a team of Werner.
but not
How
for
do
that
you know
kind
he
of
might
money
come
they've
in?
want to spend on him. Huh?
I won't spend over 70 or 80 million on Bundesliga player besides Musiala.
Yeah.
Besides Musiala, no one else. I
And
will
on
never
top of that,
spend
Nick,
80 million on a Bundesliga player.
and to add insult to injury, wouldn't they put 100 million on Darwin Nunes? So
Yeah,
they can't go and
100
waste
million
money,
Darwin
right?
Núñez, yeah.
And it's been a flop. No one is
money.
talking about it. No one is talking about it. But they'll talk about
Exactly.
they'll talk about Chelsea flops.
Yeah, exactly my point, Nick. You hit the nail right on the head, bro. Always Chelsea.
See what makes me laugh? They spent 150 million on Wicks, right? They spent 150 million on him, right? How do you know he's going to come in and he might not be in the next team of Werner or Kai Havertz or like other like German teams?
You know what?
coming to the
At
club?
least,
saving money.
you know what though, Dan? At least Timo Werner and Kai Havertz, as much as we didn't like, what you want to say? At least they won Champions League trophy, bro.
Is he a goal?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
And a Super Cup, and also Club World Cup.
Yeah, they have.
I know Tottenham as well have not won a major trophy for 17 years, but at least it's a European trophy better than Arsenal. Let's be fair here.
Yeah, let's be real. Arsenal,
They're getting all salty about it. Like you see the Tottenham fans and all that lot, they're getting all salty. Arsenal and all that lot are getting salty about because they've won a European. But using that competition, that you couldn't win when you got knocked out to Sporting Lisbon.
Well, the only European trophy I know Arsenal won was in 1992 or 94, I think it was. I think 94 it might have been, or 91 of the two. Alan Smith scoring in the Cup Winners' Cup. That's the one. I remember that game as well. Yeah, I watched that game.
Yeah,
that's the only trophy I know they've won.
Oh yeah. So by the way, I remember when you talk about Arsenal as whole, you've got to also look at the ladies' side as well. Champions League final against Barcelona, 1-0, but Seniors getting the win. So
they done well. They done well. I'll give credit where credit is due in that.
The only London club to do it twice, and yet we have to win the Women's Champions League. But I believe in Sonia getting this transfer window done before the 4th of September, and hopefully we can finally win this competition and this tomorrow.
We've signed 2 players, haven't we? We've signed a 23-year-old goalkeeper, and we've also signed and they've also signed another player, haven't they? The ladies' team.
Yep, they had.
So I'm expecting another good season from Sonia Bombastor's team. And listen, the only one I'm worried about is Lauren James. I hope she's going nowhere because that'll be a mistake.
I'm pleased to let you know that she is training with the Lionesses.
That's great news. That's great news.
As we prepare for the Women's Euros, and ladies and gentlemen, I am doing 21 watch-alongs for the Women's Euros, 14 of the group stage of games, all the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final of the Women's Euros. 21 games on the Women's Football Channel and on the Normality Channel starting July the 2nd, 16:45 BST.
British Central Time.
Anyway, I'm gonna. We've been on here for so long, and Neil's not meant to be doing a watch long. We're like, what? How?
It's all right, Dan.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna go as well, Nee. To be fair, bro,
yeah,
but
I know, Dan.
I know you wanted to go. But listen, Nee, I'll let you leave it to it, bro, because I know you probably want to go and do other things as well. I want to watch this game.
That's what I say, DJ. Like, it really come up towards half time, and it's not meant not to be a watch along.
Well, I was gonna go. No, I did say because I was gonna go along and leave him too, because I know he's been streaming even earlier on, even in the afternoon. He streamed as well at 1 o'clock, I think. He's been on it today. He's been on it.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
No,
you're not bothering me.
Yeah, but you've got other commitments, man. Come on, it's your family as well, bro. And you're a pleasure to watch game.
No, no, no.
These enjoyed it. We're all in here watching the watch along with this team, yeah, and having conversations. He's with the big boys now, isn't he?
Listen, look, we've started this game pretty well. We just haven't scored. It's been our problem, really, as it's always been for the whole season, hasn't it, Nee?
Yeah, get
action
Jackson
but
off
no
the pitch.
goals.
Get Jackson off the game. Yeah.
This is the problem we've got, buff.
They'll come back in the second half and then start scoring goals. That's what they'll do. Second half.
Yeah, you're right there, Nee.
That's the story of us. All right, Must said 25 degrees here. Nice, 25 degrees over here. We go by 83 degrees. It's nice and warm.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Neto's
oh,
in.
we play
Neto's
through.
in, come
We
on.
play through. We play through. Yes.
Yes, well done, Neto. What a goal, mate. What a finish.
1-0.
Are they in?
Pedro Neto, man. And people call this guy a
Neto.
donkey, yeah? And people call this guy a donkey, right?
I did.
You did you? Well, go and watch what he's got and
No,
done right here.
No, I call him useless.
No, well, he ain't, bro. Trust me. And he's proved why he's not useless.
What a run. What a run, man. What a run. Boom. Wow. Wow.
And again,
wow.
Nee, this is not me putting my Portuguese hat on and
What
taking up
a
for my player, man,
beautiful
my
goal.
countryman,
What
yeah?
a beautiful
But I do keep
goal,
knocking this,
Neto.
man.
Oh, now take a bow, Neto. What a goal.
What a finish,
Neto.
man. Right in the near corner. I mean, come on. You can't take that away, can you? Pedro
Beautiful.
Neto,
It's
what a
beautiful.
finish.
It's
What a
beautiful.
turn that is. Look at that turn.
Pedro Neto.
He sat the defender on his...
Look at Lloris.
He's
or whatever his
that
name is.
defender on his knees. Look
I
at
told
that.
you.
That's a beautiful goal.
I told you we
That
have a
is a
space in the
beautiful
goalpost. We have space in the goalpost, so don't expect anything
And you
different.
know what?
It's going to be a goal.
And the other thing I'll say to you guys is don't forget,
Yeah.
he's just come back up of just winning a European Nations Trophy with Portugal. So this guy's going to be on a high. Yeah?
Yeah.
He's going to be on a high.
It. I absolutely love it. Where are you now, Neto haters? Where are you now? Sit down.
Yeah.
Shut up. Neto scored for Chelsea.
What a finish. I've got to say
What
that.
a finish, Lado. Get in. Oh, yes.
But the goal was coming. It was just a matter of getting the right person to put it off in the back of the net. And I'm so glad it's gone in. Yeah.
I love how he's doing the blow kiss when he scores.
Ah, come on, man. You ain't fouled, man. What are you doing? That's not a foul.
Oh,
What's Reece James getting booked for?
Oh, get out, ref. What are you doing? Are you seriously having a laugh? Why are you booking him? Seriously.
That ain't a foul. Sorry, that ain't a foul. Don't know what referee saw there.
No,
Chelsea's still scoring on what? On Spurs. I told you beginning. I said there's a Spurs man in the poll. Do not worry. It will be a goal. I said it.
Not too much in it.
A yellow card for Reece James. That's not a foul, man. That is
just some other news for you guys. Bayern Munich have made an inquiry about Gusto today, by the way, guys. They asked about his availability.
Who's reporting? Who's reporting that?
I saw it on. I think it might be German out Bild. I think is it Bild? I think it might have been Bild that said it. That's the Bayern Munich newspaper, isn't it? Bild.
I'm not so sure.
I'll find it and I'll send it. But apparently they made an inquiry about him. That's all I've seen. I don't know how far they've got with Corks or whatever's gone on about it, but I just hope we're not going to be stupid to sell this guy.
What do you guys make of Madueke? Mas said he's been good. He says he's an Arsenal fan. He's watching the game. He said Madueke has been very, very good.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Shameless from the Arsenal fan who is supporting Chelsea for this one. Fair play to Moss Sport World. Fair play. Do you know what? I agree. Madueke's been good.
He's been good, and to be fair to him, Riley, he's also playing for his future.
Oh,
because he knows he's going to be one of the players that they will be happy to sell with the right money coming in, and that could be a possibility that he may go if the right money comes into him. I think they talk about 50 million. If 50 million comes in for him, they'll sell him. So he's obviously. I don't think he wants to leave Chelsea. From what my understanding is, he loves the club. He loves London. But there's a possibility Tottenham may be coming in for him as well because I don't know if you guys are aware. He used to play for the Tottenham youth team before he moved to Holland.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Who's that? Nuno Madueke.
Yeah, Nuni Madueke, yeah.
Nuno Madueke, yeah.
So Spurs could be in. Oh, Sanchez flopped at that. Did you see that? That's exactly what I worry about. This guy in the goal. He just showed why he flops. Look,
Yeah.
guys, look.
Do you know
Look,
what?
look, look. I mean, come on, what are we doing there? Come on, you should be catching.
Are they
What
going
is
for
going
water break?
on with this back line? What's going on? I'm in a moment going to go for Mark Goldbridge if we're not careful enough.
They're going what?
Tyler, Sanchez should have caught that, bro.
Yes, exactly that. I don't know
Is
why
it
they
goal?
keep
He should be catching that. Why is he not catching that?
Why did he not catch that? That's my problem. Oh no, get away!
If that was Thibaut Courtois or Peter Cech, then he would have caught that.
Or even, you know what? Dare I even say, Dan? Even Penders would have probably caught that.
Yeah, or Colaccini, or even Pickford.
Or maybe Hannah Hampton should have saved that
Yeah,
one
even
brilliantly.
Emma Hampton, even she would have caught that. And she's shorter than he is, by the way.
And 13 clean sheets this season with Bolon Tollis Joyce.
That's my worry. You see why I have my worry about him, Nee? Do you get why I'm trying to say why we can't go in the season with Sanchez as our
liability.
goalkeeper?
He's a liability, bro. He's a problem.
I said it.
Yeah.
I said it, bro. We're playing Champions League next season, bro. I can't accept this brother being in the goal, man. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I have no disrespect. No hate towards. No hate to him. No hate to him. I just can't see him being a Chelsea goalkeeper. I'm sorry.
No.
That's
But
number one.
then you had Ty earlier on the Chelsea podcast, yeah, saying he don't want another goalkeeper. He's happy with Sanchez.
I like how they've done this tournament. The referee's camera, the referee's view. He's have the correct view, and the camera is right here.
Actually, do you know what?
What do you guys make of it? What do you guys make of it, DJ?
What's the
What do you guys
question,
make
bro?
of? Yeah, what do you guys make of the referee having the camera on field where we
Yeah,
can
this
see
is a
what
new
he's looking at?
Is this a new thing that's going to come out hitting the Premiership as well? Or is
Yeah.
it just for this tournament?
No, just for this tournament. I don't know if the camera, even with the on-field announcement, it's not allowed in the Premier League. But here, this tournament, America is very common here. On NFL,
Okay.
the football on-field announcement are allowed, and everyone can hear. The referee says after review, the opposition team, which is number 25, is out for his foul, so it's a penalty.
Come on, Palmer. Shit. Oh, block.
We should have that. We should have that in the Premier League because he looks. Honestly, it's better. This is what I've been saying all along for so many years now, Nee.
They need ref watch, yeah?
They should have this in the Premier League. What they have it in America. I don't know why they ain't got that. It'd be so much better.
Do you know what? I think the referee cam should not only just apply to the Premier League, but it also should apply to the Women's Super League and the Women's Championship. Now we're banded back to WSL2. I think it should be implemented.
No, it should be in the women's. That shouldn't be in the women's. Men's is more better. It should be in the men's, not women's.
So those gadgets are very expensive. I don't think the women command they have enough to be able to purchase those gadgets. They don't have enough money.
You know what? Guys? Keep an eye on the on those plays. They're targeting Reece James now. They want to try and get him sent. That's the second time now they're trying to get him into a challenge. So the referee tries to send him off. I just hope I know Reece will keep his head, but I hate when plays start doing that, man.
Yep. Do you know what? Actually, scrap the women's one. Get implemented in the Premier League, but implemented in all three EFL tiers, the Sky Bet Championship, Sky Bet League 1, Sky Bet League 2, implement them on there as well as the Prem. Because at this point, what would you do if you didn't look at the wrong decision? If you look at the decision that would be right or wrong from that angle. Implement it not just in the Prem, but also in the EFL as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think what they'll do is this thing with the referee. Then they may decide to test it out in the lower divisions and see how it does in the lower divisions. That's what they tend to always do anyway. And then they'll bring it into the Premiership if it's successful.
If they do in the United Counties League, I'm out. Do it in the Pitching and Norfolk Premier League instead.
But do you know what though? Ty? They may even decide to bring it into the Women's League. to do a test on that.
What?
I think it'd be good. No, honestly, I think it'd be all right. I think it'd be good. It'd be
WSL.
good.
Yeah, they might bring in the
Have to.
WSL first as well.
Yeah.
Mas said, yeah, Mas agree with you, DJ. He said they're trying to reach James lots of problems.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
player,
he's giving him problems, but he's keeping his ground. I mean, but you know, he's trying to get him sent off and Reece. Hopefully, I mean, usually Reece has got a cool head anyway. But
Yeah.
you know, I just hope they don't. What do you call it him? Because he's done well, I think, Reece James, and that. You know, he's not been really under that much pressure, but he's getting forward as he always does. You know, he's trying to cause some. What do you call it? So hopefully he'll just keep his, and he's captain anyway, so I can't see he'll.
I just, you're watching it on Channel 5 as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
On that screen, them yellow things behind on top, is that the subs? How many subs they have?
Where's that? The yellow.
Them
I don't know,
yellow
I
lines.
was-
What are
Right.
they?
I was just seeing this here right now. Someone said Jake Paul
is
will
that the
beat
sub
Canelo.
things, yeah? Oh, okay.
And did I think I said about the fight, Jake Paul, Canelo, the Huru Chavez Jr. and the
This
Canelo fight.
Did-
I mean Jake Paul
you know-
fight.
Do you know this Jake Paul orgs, right? Sorry, knee, right?
Yeah.
Do you know he went into WWE wrestling?
Yeah, and they beat him up. Him and John Cena.
Yeah.
I watched it live
Yeah.
I watched it live on the what do you call it?
Yeah, he
Netflix.
teamed
It
up
was
with
live
John,
on Netflix.
he teamed up with John Cena in the in the what do you call it? I think it was is it King of the Ring or something like that? It
No,
was.
it
I
wasn't
can't
the
remember.
ring.
It was
It-
King of the Ring.
Yeah,
It was
it
one of the
wasn't.
main
Yeah,
contests.
yes, yeah.
Was
you're
it
right.
main event? Was it Sunday?
Yeah, it
main
was the
event
main
or something
event.
like that?
It was the main event. He lost it. They beat him up, and then
And
John
John
Cena came in
Cena-
trying to help him out. There will be a rematch. There will be a fight at I think two. I don't know what they call it. I'm not really
Yeah, he's coming in, right. He first of all came in. Yeah, he targeted what do you call it? What's his name? Uso, right? One of the he was a champ. He was a champion. He lost his championship. I think he lost his belt, his heavyweight championship to Gunther, right? Who's now champion again. So basically, he came in first because I'm gonna come and target. I want to come and target Jey Uso, right? That's what his name was to do. And he was coming and called. Again, another one's been booked.
And it's Tosin. Look
But
at the
what I heard-
challenge.
What will happen next time will be Jake Paul and John Cena together, plus the other guy who won it and another guy together. So it will be a tag team, something like that. So Jake Paul and Cena will be on one side, and the other guy will be on the other side to fight. It will be live on Netflix.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. By the way, we've talked about Sky Sports already mentioned that they're doing 215 Premier League games next season. Now, are you ready for this one? You know, Sky Sports is also the home to the WSL, and they did show 44 games this season. Well, I can exclusively reveal, everybody, are you ready for this? They're going up from 44 games currently next season to 118 games, with 78 of those exclusively on Sky. They got 75 first picks, including all closing weekend games. 44 to 118 WSL games on Sky. We're going to be here next season.
Have you seen the new Sky contract, Tyler? 273 games, mate, being played next season.
Oh,
That's double. In fact, I don't think TNT, who used to have them on now, I don't think TNT are covering them anymore. I think they are going to be all now on Sky. So Sky have got the rights to all the games, apart from the Champions League games.
Apart from the Champions League.
Champions League will go on TNT, and I do believe that's also on.
And UEFA European games. There's not much going on TNT.
By
But
the
the
way,
rest of the Premier League games, FA Cups, Hobby Cup, will be on Sky Sports. But the Champions League, the European games will be on TNT.
Actually, the Emirates FA Cup and the Adobe Women's FA Cup will be on TNT Sports.
Yes, they'll be on there as normal, and I think Amazon are covering some of the Premiership games as well, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
And guess what?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Amazon.
And guess what? As well, Sky also has the option to show the Championship and the Women's League Cup as well, in addition to 118 WSL games next season for the first time. Wow, what a deal.
I don't know why they're getting involved here, man. Just walk.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to
just-
love you and leave you because I need to go shops. Yeah, because I need to go get some stuff from the shops because it's half time now. The game's over, half time. I'll be if you're still streaming, I'll be jumping back on straight away when I come back. Right. I'll catch you guys in a bit up to Chelsea. Yeah? It's 1-0. It's 1-0 in the first half. Yeah, good goal from Pedro Neto. Oh, there's a fight here now. Look, fight.
I'm
Let's just say there's no need. There's no need for
But
him
look
to
at
get
my phone,
involved in that,
man.
is there?
He's just sitting there chilling, thinking, you ain't going
There's no need-
nowhere.
But you
You're
know
not
what, though,
going
Dan?
nowhere.
Dan, but you know what? There's no need for the place to get involved in that, is there? I mean, just walk off the pitch.
No, there
I'm
isn't. Just
saying.
walk away. There's no need to just walk away from it. Well, I don't get why they do that. Like,
Go get yourself, DJ, done. Go get yourself.
anyway, guys, I'll catch you like
Yeah,
5
Nee.
minutes. I won't be long. I'm just
Yeah.
going to nip to the shops and I'll be back.
DJ, you want to go, right?
No, Nee, yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
go as well, are you, bro?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
I'm all right.
Oh, man. I thought
Yeah.
I bet you're comfortable there, Ryan. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'll be-
Afternoon.
If Ryan wasn't here, I would have end the stream and then leave. I know he likes watch along.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I always
Okay,
do
no.
like to watch them. Oh, more sport as well.
Mas said, you guys are going mad for more matches. North America, well, Canada will get them always. DAZN and Fubo TV. I used to have Fubo TV. The price was getting too expensive, and they were not offering me all my games. You know, I didn't have the Chelsea game, and sometimes the game is in Spanish, and I was like, "What am I doing? Why is the game in Spanish?" So I stopped paying for Fubo and I move away. A little pushy shovey. NHL Chelsea Los Angeles. Chelsea Los Angeles. Okay. Got to like a little spies in match. Yeah, I think a typical MLS referees. They don't understand the game. Every little contact they have to give a yellow card. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's been good so far. Not bad.
Well, 2 Chelsea players been booked in, they Tossin and Reece James. So we've got to be careful second half.
Oh, and by the way, Reece James, come on. Was that a foul or not, lads? Was that not a foul from Reece James?
I thought that was a bit harsh. I'll be honest with you, Tyler. I didn't think that was a bad foul. I'll be honest.
Bad foul.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was a foul at all. I think the play's gone on his leg. And if you look at the impact, the way it went, if you actually look at it, it looks like it's come off his leg and he's fallen down. And if you look at it, but Reece has not actually gone with his leg and kicked him. And that's why I don't understand why the referee's booked him for that.
Yeah,
looks like a reporter coming. There should be a confirmed concussion sub for them, which is LAFC have a concussion sub currently suspected. When we get an extra sub, so it means that we're gonna get an extra sub. Because we have a concussion sub, so instead of 5, we can have 6 substitutions.
Okay. If we do get to the latter stages of this, and we get to the next stages, right? I'm talking about like the next rounds after all the games are played,
Yeah.
and then they get a chance to then register players again for it, because I think you're allowed up to 35 players or something like that. Chelsea have got the least, I think, in this that have come down here, so they're going to probably register more players. Would you say to Chelsea, go and register Pius, since he's there training with the squad, and see what he can do?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, if the
Do you think
option
they'll
is
do
there,
that?
why wouldn't you use it?
Do you think they'll do that though?
I'm not so sure. But why wouldn't you?
Not
I
so.
think.
We are at half time, 1-0 at the break. We are going to go on the way for the second half very, very soon.
All right, that's right back.
But what a half that has been, DJ. Right, we all know exactly how important next season is, and Sky and all of that in the Prem. But they have underestimated. They're showing the WSL even more than any other times before. So, what do you think, DJ, about this new chapter of Sky showing 118 WSL games Will you manage to
Ah,
keep
it's,
all of them up?
it's phenomenal, mate. I mean, bring on more. That's what I'd say. Bring on
Oh,
more.
week in,
I
week
mean,
out.
but what I'll say though is I will still try and see. I will still go and try and watch some of the ladies' matches. I have gone to some of their games this season, to be fair.
Yeah,
Right, because I know a lot of people then will. The only thing it can do, a spectacle of having too many games on TV, that means people might not go and watch the games live, which could be a bit of a what do you call it? Because obviously people find it probably more cheaper to sit at home and watch the games. So I can
yeah,
see the bills going up in terms of what do you call it? In terms of the amount of games they're going to show, they're going to put either that happen or players or hardly anyone will turn up to matches. I'm not saying that's going to happen,
but
but it could. But I'm
it,
still going to get a chance. I still get a chance to go and see the ladies'
do,
games. I
do
will
you know
still go. I will
what?
still go. I will go.
Actually, do you know what? I actually went to Chelsea versus Arsenal in January, and it
Yeah,
was it was a snooze fest until Katie McCabe sent off at last, and
yeah.
Gurrighton scoring. Sweet
Guru,
pie!
Guru Wright, and she's one of my favourite players of that ladies' team. Guru Wright. I'm glad she's actually signed
Oh,
her contract. She signed a contract, didn't she, for another season until 2026?
yes, yes,
Yeah, which is good news. I think I want. The only I want to see. I want to see Lauren James sign a new contract. I think she already did sign one. I'm not sure she's extended it though. But I'd like her to stick around a little bit longer because
yeah. We
I
want
think it'd be a
everybody.
mistake if we let her go.
Yeah, want everybody to stick around tuning for more WSL games. 21, of course, will be shown across the BBC television and iPlayer, and 34 games will be shared in the WPLL's and WPLL's YouTube channel, the Barclays Women's Super League's YouTube channel as well. So that's where the agreement lies on as well. So, week in, week out here, DJ, a win's win. Surely,
Yeah, mate, it's going to be that, isn't it? It's going to be more and more watch-alongs. It's going to be more and more.
more,
If
more drama, bring it on.
if Lee decides he's going to do watch-alongs for some of the games, then it's going to be better for him. It'll be good for everyone else. And the
And
main thing, and listen, without giving too much away to what
oh,
Lee's doing, right? Okay, I tell you what, once his thing is all but brilliant, it's going to look, his setup is going to be excellent. That's all I'm going to say on that. And
and
that's
do you
something
know
to look
what,
forward to.
guys? I do you know what? I frequently do women's watch along as well on YouTube on my new channel, the Women's Football Channel. I think last stream was the final day of the championship season between Birmingham City and London City
What's
Lionesses.
what's the name of your channel, Tyler?
The name of the new channel is called the Women's Football Channel. So it's
Put that in the what do you call? Are you on X as well?
um I um I am also on X as well, but sadly, you have to upgrade to stream on X. I'm doing it on YouTube. The Women's Football Channel is my channel's name.
Okay, okay.
I don't, and I
I'm
also,
sure I'm following. I'm sure I'm following you on X. I'm sure I've got you. I'm sure we talked about it last time. I think we've. So I've got you on there. I've got to double check. I'm sure I've got you, and I think I've got your channel as well.
oh,
Following
and
your channel.
by the way, we also stream big games to the Normality Channel as well as the Women's Football Channel.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
listen
you're
to this.
looking. Yeah, go on.
Oh no, DJ, just about to ask. Go for it.
No, are you looking forward to the ladies again in the Champions League next season?
Oh yes. Oh yes, yeah. Oh, we got Lee Face as well, may I add. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting. Oh yes, and the second competition as well.
We need to do the one, but we need to go and win that one, don't we? That's the one trophy
We
that's
got
eluded
to
us.
get that one. We have to get that one.
That's the one that's eluded us, man.
Uh
Um, and don't forget also the men's are back in the Champions League as well next season, which is going to be exciting
yes.
as well.
Win,
So that's even
win
going to be
for
better.
Chelsea. Win for Chelsea all around. That's why this club is built on iron steel.
100% agreed.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Women's Football Channel and the Normality Channel 2, DJ might add 21 watch-alongs for the Women's Euros kicking off on the 2nd of July through to and including July 27th final. So we're doing 14 group stage games, all the quarterfinals, both of the semi-finals, and the final as well.
So what's going on with the ladies' pre-season friendlies?
Well, I don't tend to do pre-season friendlies
No,
unless
do you know who they're playing? Have they got any matches already lined up for pre-seasons?
no, not as I've been aware of.
Well, that's gonna be set up soon because we're not far away from that now. Well,
No.
still a way off. When in July it's all gonna start, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, actually keeping with Chelsea because basically the statement said last week to ensure continued financial sustainability of the growth match by match price at Stamford Bridge will increase by 10%. This creates an increase of £1.50 and £2.50 on adult ticket prices per match. What do you
Wow.
think?
That's per match. How much?
£1.50 increase
Is that
of
it?
£1.50 and £2.50.
Oh my god! Is that it? Is this gone
That
for that? Oh
yes,
my
that's
days!
it.
Oh
both the
god!
the
No,
both the
I'll be watching. As I said, next season I do follow the ladies' games. I do go watch them, so I will go and see some of their games next season, as I always do.
we got a minimum of 4 games next season at Stamford
Yeah,
Bridge.
I'm
So
definitely going to go for Champions League night games, especially at Stamford Bridge.
oh yes,
So,
me too. Oh, listen to
so
this. Both the Bridge Bash and the Kings Meadow season tickets provides a
yeah,
20% discount for fans compared with buying the equivalent on a match by
and
match basis.
speaking of which, I've just remembered that'll be in July. I'll be renewing my season ticket again in July. Flip, I forgot about it's going to come as well.
Oh, no way,
More ex-
you got time.
more expense to come out for next month. Brilliant, man. But it's something I love doing, so I can't complain. Honestly, I can't complain, man. I can't complain. It's a club I have a passion for and love, and been doing it for years and years and years. So I ain't gonna
Yeah.
stop now. And my daughter will be attending more games with me next season, which is gonna be even better.
Yeah, I
Even better.
want you to do some vlogs. If you are
Yeah, for
comfortable
sure.
with doing them.
Yeah. So that's my daughter. Sorry, for sure, for sure.
Yep. Do you know what? Do you know what? Chelsea ladies last season, domestic treble winners. How about that? Do you know what?
Oh God, mate. Treble
They
winners. Why
they do
we know what? Could have been the quad, you know. Missed
could
out
have
on
been
the
the
quad.
quad. But
Flip.
at least we've managed to grab all of the domestic trophies available. My goodness, what a see. Everybody thought it was going to be difficult for Sonia Bompasser to fill in for Emma Hayes' shoes. No,
But you know
where
what though? She's the one who helped choose her, you know that, as manager, do you know that? She was the one that actually said, you know, you want to go and get someone to come and replace me here. She recommended her, you know that as well, recommendation.
Yep.
And
Wow.
that's why we've had the 2 best ever ladies managers in our team, man. No one can touch them.
No one can touch them.
No one. So, you know, people can say whatever they want to say,
Oh,
but no
sorry,
one can touch them. The
sorry.
ladies managers.
We have JC
Sorry,
in the
go on,
studio,
D.
DJ, and then Tyler. JC,
Big
welcome
up,
to the show,
JC. Big up,
DJ.
big up.
I mean JC.
JC, hello.
Hi, how are you? How are you all?
I'm
Yeah, not
doing
I'm
bad, bro. How are
fine.
well,
you?
thank
I'm fine.
you.
Yeah, good. Interesting match. Just watching,
Yeah.
enjoying.
Interesting
Sanchez
match.
just gave me one scare though. He couldn't catch a ball.
Yeah.
Is it that
That's
cross?
irrelevant.
Yeah.
They have one shot in the whole game.
I know, bro. No. I'm talking about that. I don't know if you remember the free kick that came in. Was it a free kick
Yeah,
or corner? I can't
I know.
remember.
He was trying to catch it. He could have just given another
It went
corner,
over
but
him.
he
God
went
knows
for
it
the
was there.
catch. That's I thought a little bit maybe he was also like
Jay-Z,
doing
sum it up for me.
opposition.
Tell me about Pedro Neto's goal, bro. What did you think of that goal?
For that goal, I
Yeah.
saw Jackson had to drop back because our defensive
Yeah.
midfielders, there are 2 of them, and they are
Yeah.
sitting 2 back. They're
Yeah.
not enterprising enough, taking risks, moving forward, and they congested midfield
And
of
what
the of LA. What team we are playing? It's LA Galaxy or something like that?
No, they are. Oh God, what are they called? New. They're all I
Miami, I
know.
think.
Miami. I think. No, 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 no.
No,
What are they called?
LAFC.
LAFC. Yeah,
LAFC, LAFC.
Giroud's
Yeah,
team.
so their manager has done his homework. He's playing. Everybody plays like this against us. They pack the midfield and the back, and what we are missing probably is an Enzo who unlocks these kind of
Enzo's
like.
coming on. Enzo's coming on, and Reece James has gone off. By the way, I
So,
think
and probably Caicedo will go right back.
Lavia, James have come off, and who's
All
come on?
right.
Enzo Fernandez and Gusto have come on.
Yeah, that's good as
Oh,
well. For me,
great
that's
Enzo
good.
news.
Fernandez Gusto.
And
Yeah, and
this will change a little bit. Then bring in, because Enzo runs in the sense like Enzo is the string which is holding Palmer and Jackson.
Yeah.
Because
Coach
that guy
Coach
Enzo,
JC. Coach JC is talking. Go
people
ahead,
used to
JC.
think like he takes, like, he does not track back, he's defensively bad. He's defensively like that because his priority given to him is to go move up.
Levi Cole. Oh, it's a Levi Cole. Oh, Levi Cole did start the game. Sorry, JC. I thought you were JC. I saw Levi Cole, and I'm thinking, oh, he started the game. Sorry, go on,
All right.
JC. Sorry, bro.
So I mean, we had two defensive midfielders sitting like in front of three, and then the forwards, and they had a packed midfield. So we were not able to reach Jackson and Palmer, and that really like congested midfield. That create the only space we could go was like a horseshoe. They say, go to the wingers, and those wingers, when the ball reaches them, they are literally blocked. They can't do anything.
Yep.
So we were going like in horseshoe position, and there is nobody like David Luiz used to do this sometimes. Reece James used, like with old times when we used to switch play from left back or from left side to the right side. Antonio Conte used to do that, because when you have this problem of packed midfield and we have three at the back and like horseshoe shape, then you switch sides fast. But the fast can be going through the long balls or going through middle, but with quick passes, and that's missing because we have two defensive midfielders sitting at the. But eventually, Lavia started venturing forward as well. So it was like a chess game I was watching, and that goal of Neto, I see it's because Jackson dropped back. And the moment he dropped back, he was on the ball and he gave it to the winger. And since Jackson dropped back, like the defender was little bit like confused, like their defensive shape got disturbed a little bit. And he released Neto, and this time Neto had space.
And
So
what do you make
so
of Neto sitting the defender on his backside as well? That was just excellent, wasn't it?
pardon, which
He
I
set he
didn't.
set the defender he sat the defender down when he scored the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did he? That was just cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, the quality is there. It's only like, this is why I say football is a team sport. Although LA don't have a team of superstars, there are good players, but they are aging and all that. But they have brains, and they are playing as a team in a shape, making it difficult for us. So you could see that.
Yeah, exactly, JC. A bit of a delay to kick off the second half. We've had technology problems with the referees' powers impacting the first
I
half.
f- I
Yeah.
think Giroud is coming on for them. Yeah, Giroud is coming on. I think that's why they were waiting for Giroud's shirt. And the guy's
Yeah.
just gone and got it now.
What are the substitutes we are having now?
So Reece James has gone off, and Lavie have gone off. Enzo's come on, Gusto's come on, and Giroud has just come on now. And they've
Who
taken
the third
off.
one you say mentioned? Gil. Okay.
Yeah,
Giroud.
no, bro.
Giroud.
Giroud has come on for them.
Giroud
Giroud.
is coming
Olivia
on. Oh.
Giroud, yeah.
Yeah.
And off we go. Second half underway, everybody.
They were waiting for his shirt. Can't believe they don't have a shirt close to him.
Underway now
So,
for the second half in front of a very sparse crowd this
No,
afternoon.
I really wanted to see Enzo because like that link up from the back to the forwards. Really, if you want to improve the middle of the pitch, then it has to be Enzo or Palmer. If it's only Palmer or it's only Enzo, then they get overcrowded. But when there are two of them, it's like counterbalance, like a pendulum. One goes down, then other one goes up. Like you can try to put a little bit weight on one side, but then the other side will rise. If you put it on the other side, they are like that on those two. They really like you see already the Jackson is in the middle. We are going through the middle now, and when we go through the middle, the winger has more time, and suddenly we are there like playing totally a different game. But okay, now Kukurea is also coming up a little bit, so a little bit of adaptations, and this is why people say like Maresca ball is bad. This that. What I see is every game, like Maresca first half, he sees and he makes adjustments, and the game will change. So let's see the second half how he changed it, and
J-
we already see like
Yeah.
he's made small adaptations and all. But let's see because in the
quick
first
one for
half,
you, JC. What do you make
sorry,
of Estavo's game yesterday? Did you watch Estavo William play yesterday for
oh he's
Palmeiras?
raw,
No,
he's
Jesse did
raw.
not watch it. Jesse did not
It
watch
was
it.
like mad teams running like I mean, it was really like very fast pace, and
No, they were not controlling the game, and they
no,
lack. I
no,
think
no,
they
there
lack
was no,
quality up front. They lack quality
no.
up front.
We
Yeah.
the other thing I was going to ask about JC and young players. What did you make of the young Portuguese winger for Porto, Rodrigo Mora?
Mora.
Ah, I actually didn't look at their names, so
The one,
Did
you
you
know, the
watch
one
the
who's
FC Porto game? FC Porto Palmeiras. What a game!
no, the
Palmeiras game.
name of the players I don't I didn't
You know
see
the
like
you know the
I don't know a lot of their
okay.
player names.
It was the young winger who was
Yeah,
causing big problems for
Let me see if
Porto
I can get a picture
on the
for.
left side.
Yeah, let me see if I can
okay,
get a picture
okay.
for you, DC.
Oh,
Rodrigo
He
Moro.
looks
What a
No, but
player!
he
like
looks
I'll tell you, the both teams were pretty much same. But Porto initially was a little bit more defensive minded, but then they also tried to open up and like there was
yeah
hardly anything between the two teams. But it was
yeah.
very
I just
fast
I was
paced, and
I
most
was
of the
just
unforced errors were due to
yeah.
the fast pace of the game. It was too fast.
And I was just saying to Makeem and everyone earlier on, we were on the stream earlier on about giving Stavo time. And I think this is what a lot of Chelsea fans don't try to do. They don't give their players time.
Must said, "How do you not
And
have a Jesse
and
Giroud?" Go ahead, DJ.
I was just going to say to JC, what is that right? Do you think the fans should be patient with this kid? Because I can
No,
already
I was
see
thinking
if
like
things
if it
don't
is a
go.
Yamal or that kind of talent, then no, what the heck, no patience. Throw him in, and we need to enjoy every minute of him. But yesterday I saw him like I didn't see any brilliance. I mean, he is intelligent. Yeah, he's good on the ball. Yes, and he has got good football mind. But like still a little bit of. But okay, I mean, he was
Rawness.
playing Porto also, huh? So competition, quality of opposition was a little bit better, maybe, or
oh,
something.
Yeah.
I do not know. I only saw one game of him, and he was okay. He was okay, and maybe I was a little bit sleepy also. It was well past midnight, so. But I won't say like
oh,
I mean
oh, no,
he's like a Yamal or something
oh.
or something. No, no, I mean it was okay. He was like how to say he was trying to control the game, everything him about him and everything through him and all that. Uh, but he didn't do anything extraordinary. I mean, I am I like team sport. I don't like this kind of like give me the ball and I do everything. That's not
JC, look at
fun.
him. That's the boy
Pardon?
over there. That's the guy we were talking about. DJ was talking about Rodrigo Moro. Mora.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
I
player.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, he looks a little bit raw, but he's got the talent. He's got lots of
yeah,
talent.
he's good. See, everybody on the pitch yesterday was technically very good. Technically, on ball, everybody was fantastic. So, but it was like mad, like basketball, game. One end to
Yeah.
another end to another end.
Oh, that was close, man. That was close.
Yeah, literally is close enough. Well, I don't know about you lot, but this ground looks absolutely worse off. I mean, Nee, you were right. I mean, if they were to put it on a responsible time in the East, then more Americans would watch the game and we'll also have a home crowd. What will FIFA do? Put it in the wrong end, put it in the wrong stadium at the wrong time. This is embarrassing for FIFA. I don't want it to happen again. I'm just simply going to say I'm not even watching the Club World Cup at this point until they can get the timings right. Ever.
See,
This
the
is a
game has opened up already. You can see. You put in Enzo, and Enzo is not sitting back. Enzo is going forward. And then it turns a little bit kind of a basketball, but that is what we want. Because then our wingers and forwarders, they shine.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise we control the game. When we put Lavia and Caicedo, it's basically saying shut the shop. And trying to, like, maybe Maresca try to create, see like if we can create also with that. But like it's like playing with two world class DMs. So
I think my concern will be is, Cucurella, because he's the only left back in this team, And if he was to get injured, who do you put there? Because they've not taken that Samuel Smith, who would have been ideal to have gone there, the young kid from the academy.
no,
But
you can put
they didn't send him.
you can put Gusto there. Huh?
Yeah, you could
corner.
put Gusto there, I guess, as well.
See,
Obviously,
now
you could.
Palmer is getting more time on the ball, like he's playing. Jackson is getting suddenly, and it's just because see where Enzo is, and he's basically exchanged position. Like he has substituted Lavia. Lavia, you will never see in that position, and that was the difference in the first half. And that means we are a little bit exposed defensively, and sometimes we also like are shouting our defense is bad and all that. No, it's tactical.
All right, Mus, thank you very much. I get what you're talking. The player you were referring to, the guy behind was it Rodrigo Mora?
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh!
you're watching right now. Okay, thank you very much, Mus. Yeah, it's a talent, and that guy's a Canadian. That's the one Mus is talking about. All right.
Nee, I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
gonna bounce, bro. If you're still back on, I'll come back on, okay, mate? I'm just gonna go and have some dinner now and stuff, yeah?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll watch.
Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy
Thanks,
your
bro. I'll
dinner.
catch up with you guys,
I don't
JC
think
and
I will
Tyler.
be. I don't think I will be back when the stream
Ooh,
ends.
yeah.
That will be
Okay,
the
bro.
end.
I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Yeah, everyone in the comments, smash the like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Anyone on X as well? If you're watching on X, please do the same thing. Smash and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and I'll catch up with you
Yep.
guys soon. All
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
Take
DJ.
care,
Take
guys.
care.
Peace
Enjoy your
out, bro.
food.
Peace out,
Yep.
guys. Thank you,
All
bro.
right.
Take care.
All right. You're welcome, DJ. Come
Jackson.
past comment to some destination. All right. Mars said is it Estac? What's his name again? Mars. I can't is it Estac? It looks like Ateta. Oh, Ateta. Like the early stage of Ateta. Whoa, nearly. The Chelsea almost get a goal.
Yeah. My boy son Enzo, when he's on pitch, I like our football. It's more risky, and it's the time when people also are shouting at our turnovers when we lose and concede goals, and then shouting at
Yeah.
Sanchez and all that stuff. But I still think when he's on the pitch, we will always outscore the other team, and that's the philosophy we go with when he's on the pitch, and I like that situation as well. It's like becomes a little bit like basketball, but we know we will score more.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if
Exactly.
we play the way we're playing, if we play the same way against PSG, we're gonna get
Not
knowledge.
necessarily. I think in against PSG we will play with all three of them. with Enzo, with Caicedo, and with Lavia. He will sacrifice something
Yeah.
to be more defensively solid. And then what happens is like he might even bench Enzo, and put these two. But that kind of like we are defensively very solid when we have Caicedo and Lavia. We
Okay.
don't create a lot, but we are defensively very solid. You remember the goal match we had against Arsenal, I remember. And in the first half, after the first half, we were losing 1-0. And that was the first game when he went with Lavia and Caicedo. Lavia started, I think. And
Is he
I was
us
saying, like, I would
making
rather.
LA? Is it us making LA look so good, or is it that we are not ready for the tournament?
Why? Why? What's the question?
I said, is it LA that looks good, or is it Chelsea that are not ready for the tournament? Because LA
I
looks like they're
disagree
a
with
very good
both.
team.
LA doesn't look good. They have just one shot all match. What has
Yeah.
LA done, like, other than what moments like this just now?
No, I'm talking about okay, yeah. I mean, creating chances, they controlling the game. Also, they're controlling the game, but they don't have enough up front like Chelsea has. That's what
No,
I'm
they
trying to
never
say.
controlled the game. They just packed the midfield and was hoping like then we will not let you pass. Thou shall not pass. But
Yeah.
that was the first half, and we were like okay, cautiously watching and what this team is about with two defensive midfielders.
Oh,
And
what
when
a
we had
save
those
by
two
Sanchez.
defensive midfielders, they had just one shot. I'm not talking about on target or
Okay.
without target. They just had one shot all half. And now we are playing a little bit more basketball, but I tell you, we will score more. Even if they score a few, we will still score more. And this kind of football, they will tire. They will be tired. Normally, I would love to start like but okay. I mean, this is new tournament, first game. Maybe Maresca wants to start in a like not to concede at least for once, and then trying to come back again. Because last few games we have been always coming back in the UECL final,
Finals, yeah. We win that
then
one.
against which was it? Manchester United. It was, I think.
No, no,
Then
no, no. Because remember our last game before the Conference League finals was against Norwich. We did not. I mean, the Forest. We did not concede. We scored 1-0.
no, that was yeah. But before that, it was like again we came back also. I think Manchester United we came back. We were always like conceding.
Yeah.
Because you have your brother in the pole goalpost. JC, you have your
Kukurea,
brother
what
in there.
happened?
Oh,
What are these
Martinez
LA
is
players? Huh?
booked.
Show them some
Yeah,
cards.
Martinez just been booked. David Martinez.
LAFC
I want to
player, right?
see if it was off the ball incident. Hey,
Oh,
did he punch
really?
him?
Maybe it could
Oh.
be. Let's see.
JC, what
I'm
do
watching.
you think about this the attendance
Oh,
in this game? I mean, if you look at the stadium here, JC, it's
Yeah.
pretty sparse, let's just say.
he just gave him like an elbow or something. I think Kukurela did something like that, and he pushed him away. So that's like you know, it's I don't know what they
Martinez.
call it.
Yeah,
Physical
elbow.
conduct or something,
Yeah.
misconduct or something like that. Sanchez kick saved. Yeah, Sanchez kick and saved that ball with his leg. Chelsea would have been. I mean, would have conceded already if Sanchez hasn't saved that ball.
Listen, I don't understand. Like, where was Kukurea in the first half? Was
Yeah.
he also being like really bombing
No, he was
with?
in the first half. Yeah, he did well.
I mean, now he's doing the midfield job, but in the first half,
Yeah.
I was looking at Lavia and and Caicedo, and then Cocorea might have been on the front, like towards Noni, close to that.
No
But
need
he
Madueke.
really was not in the game. So now we have suddenly, you see, and Enzo, people say they look at that. Enzo was tracking back, was sitting back. Yeah,
Mhm.
this guy is so much like we criticize. People need to appreciate like how much you see him bombing, like crushing the 18 yard, and then you see him sitting alongside Caicedo.
Truck like who was that, nigga? I'm running laps around these fuck niggas. I'm that
That's
What
nigga.
is
Enzo,
this?
right?
Oh,
Becky bag, I am a cash out. I'm that nigga. I'm him across the map, nigga. If you tell my story, tell it right. I'm that nigga. I came through 5%.
oh, Jesus Christ! Apologies, everyone offended by the language there. So sorry about that.
I can see
Why?
you niggas hating through my
The
cars.
N word. So sorry about the sorry about the offensive word, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologies about that. So sorry about that.
Oh, it's music. There's nothing wrong with that. It's music.
Apparently that's one of the offensive words. You can't say the W word. Can't say the see you next Tuesday words.
Who does that offended to?
Offended
Who's the
to
offended?
offended to.
Yeah,
There might be children watching this, you know.
it's okay.
And actually, do you know what? There is a rule here in the UK where
Mhm.
you are not allowed to say swear words, including the most offensive, until 9 p.m.
Well, I'm not in the UK. I'm in America, and it's allowed here. It's tolerated over here.
But not really. If you look at the history of the watershed, there's no set time for watershed, but we got to say parental guidance suffice for this part of the program. That is right.
I hear you. It's just a song. It's just a song. Goes. Enzo Fernandez, take that corner and get in there. Let's go. One more goal. We need more goals. Put Leon Delap in. It's time for Delap. Take Jackson out of the game. Where is Jackson? Is he still there? He's calling for the ball. Nice header from Tosi. But that's not going to beat Hugo Lloris. Luis or whatever his name is. Chelsea, Spacey in there.
A second yellow?
No. Who? That shouldn't be a
Ooh,
foul. That shouldn't be a foul.
that should be a foul, but not a yellow. I don't
Yeah.
know why Reese was given a yellow as well.
Yeah, it
But
can't be yellow.
if
Cannot be
Reese
yellow.
James was yellow, then this was also yellow.
Oh, yeah. But it shouldn't be a yellow.
Yay!
Jackson Madueke
Let's
is coming
go!
off.
Let's go! Let's go!
You get a goal.
Here comes Salat, people, and George. Here comes Tyreek George, and here comes Liam Delap.
Let's go! I want to look at this boy.
Mud said we cannot say it because what, we're white. I don't care about that word. Nah. Says that we can't say it because we're white. Really? Not America. Freedom of speech. Yeah, you can say it. You can say it among yourself, but if you don't want to see any black dude around you and say it, he can get offensive about it because there's nothing really into it. But some people take the word like Delap is on. I said put Delap on. I told you 63rd minute. Jackson doesn't look happy. Come on, Delap. You want to see what you can offer. Big man. Big signing. 30 million spent on him. Delap is on. Yeah, let's get it going. Yeah, Tariq George. Get Tariq George. Tariq George on too? Yeah, I've seen Tariq George right there. On the left-hand side. He's going to do magic. Tariq George. Cuckoo. Delap is right there. Oh, Delap lost it. First touch wasn't that great.
Uh-oh, here comes Los Angeles now. Oh, no. Please, lads, come on. Well, he's got to perform.
I know he was about to whistle. The foul on Delap. I saw it coming.
come on, lads. Come on. Please do something. Get the ball. Come on. Yes, we're playing really well. Just try getting in the box. Win. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, lads. What are you doing? We're supposed to get goals in it, but Los Angeles lots are looking really defensively brilliant. Oh,
There is a goal coming. I mean, when we are like that, there are spaces behind the opposition.
Where's the next goal coming from? This Cucurella and his guy, they're still fighting.
Yeah.
oh, come on, lads.
Now we are playing with them.
Yeah.
Passes.
Caicedo.
You want to watch score more before you can start.
Come on, lads. Defend well. What are you doing? Jeez. What? Free kick.
Close my screen. Team Tillman on LA. His bro Malik Tillman and Diego Luna were great for USA yesterday. Yes, USA won. I think they won their game. Who did they play? It wasn't a big team, but they won it. That's the most important thing. They won it.
Oh yes. By the way, from next season, it is understood the 6:45 p.m. broadcast slot held by Sky Sports in the WSL will be scrapped for next season. Do you know?
Hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah. Because basically,
Whoa! Oh my God!
Yeah.
You go.
The belief is that the kickoff time make it harder for fans to attend matches by being one of the most successful broadcast slot in terms of viewing figures.
Did you see that Palmer and Dilap link up?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Those runs. Those runs. Those runs.
Oh my God! What are you doing? Cole Palmer! Shoots it over the ball! Cole Palmer shoots it over the bar! What's he doing?
Well, Palmer has lost his scoring for a bit. Come on, Palmer.
Palmer!
TNT 5.
Hey, it's okay.
5-0. Is it TNT? Trinidad and Tobago 5-0. Okay, that's what the TNT means. All right, Dilap. Whoa, that was close. From Mars. Dilap again. Cole Palmer. Really?
He shoots it over the bar.
Is this guy okay in his brain? DJ, what's going on with Cole Palmer? Nice pass from who was it? Neto. Yeah, nice pass from Neto. Cole Palmer.
Good pass.
Okay, Lee, I will be back. I need to do something. I will be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem. Cole Palmer. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that heavy kick from Palmer. This is the finisher we're talking about. So we have a 15 attempts on goal, and then 3 for LAFC. 15 attempts on goal and 3 for LAFC. That's poor from LAFC.
Offside. Offside. The new but against Liam Delap. What on earth? I do what? I don't know about you lot, but
Casado,
wait,
Casado surging forward. Casado on the ball. Nice pass. What is it? Ooh,
offside.
nice interception. Is it offside?
Yeah, offside. Oh, wait, LA going. LA. Oh no, don't. Oh! Take a good chance from LA. Yep, BlueClouds Media, as expected, is behind me. So
I'm back.
near real time reaction from me for the rest of the game. I think. Oh, the referee stop play. Oh no, Casado's down. Oh no, it's not look good for us. Casado's down.
Yeah, I don't think it should be something to worry about. He just fell on his back, so he'll be all right. Casado. Cucurella is in trouble. He's holding his knee or leaning on his knee. Cucurella is in trouble.
Yeah, definitely in trouble. If you look at it, the knee injury does not look good. We start with a drop ball from the ref. Come on. Needs to get another goal. Please. Not long to go now. Do you know what? If we don't get another goal now, it actually shows our weakness instead of our strengths towards goal.
I think you have to remember we haven't played with Delap in our setup before. It's first time playing it in the major competition.
I
So that
know,
will come with time.
I know, but if you take it, I know Delap's a new boy, but take him out of the equation. If you look
Yeah.
at the setup before Delap came on,
Yeah.
it looked absolutely defensively, absolutely. I don't know one word to say about this one. Defensively, not good.
Good. Not good.
Attackingly brilliant, but craving for more goals. That Cole
Cucurella
Palmer,
yellow card.
the Cole Palmer shot though. Wow. Oh, love it. Lovely play. Oh. Are you seriously having a laugh? Who's that? No, it's
Referee
not.
giving a yellow card for every silly crap.
Oh, it's the lap foul, free kick to LAFC. Yeah, fortunately, not even noticed
Unnecessary yellow
about it.
cards. It's just unnecessary yellow cards.
Oh no, free kick to Ole. Oh no, that's not looking good. What are you doing, E? Oh no. No. Ole, here they come on the attack. Oh, great defense. Yes, get no. We lose the ball. We lose the ball. Oh, block. Oh, it just goes wide. Oh, where's the defense? Where's the back line in this? Where are they? What's going on with us? This was absolutely cruel. Come on. The defense fell asleep. I mean, look at that. Defense fell asleep. Very nearly a good opportunity there. Glad it's offside as well, but what are they doing on the back line? They should wake up and defend more. I'm sorry, but what are they doing in the back line if they can't defend well?
Big up to you, Mob Boss over there. He says, hey to you too. Big up to you, Mob. He says it's Tariq George as Crab. Is this Crab? Crab. What do you mean? Scrub. Like, it's not good enough. Is that what you mean?
Yep. I think
No. He is good. This is the first game of the tournament. He'll be better. It takes a little bit of time for them to ease himself into a lot of countries, teams that I've watched, tournaments that I've watched. My first tournament that I've watched, I think, 1990, the Italian 90. I watched US 94. Since then, France 98. So I'll tell you, not everyone gets into competition and have a good start. Some have a better performance when they play their second game. But I don't know with Chelsea, it could be one of the things that we don't play very well in our first half, second half, we turn up playing better.
Great.
Don't be surprised that maybe 5 minutes to go, you can even get 2 goals out from it.
Oh yes, goal!
See,
Goal!
I was just saying this, and there you go. There's a goal on the screen.
It's
right
Enzo!
Golazo.
It's Enzo! That's it!
Golazo.
When I pull up in that Lambo, bet she coming with us. She tired of fucking for me. She wanna roll from the west to the east.
That's
I may
it!
never come down, cause the coast wrecking up the
3-0.
flame now. So high, I might never come down. So what? This is my lifestyle.
Get him! Proper Chelsea is!
Work hard for
He's
the
a
car,
proper
so that's why
Chelsea
it's all
Fernandez! Get
Wait a
him!
minute. Had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning down Nashville. It's a mad real. I need sunglasses. I need
What a
that deal. I
finish!
like big boots and my cash real. I like first place. You're in last deal.
Get in there,
Playing when I
Enzo!
pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger
Why would
seat.
you love this player?
Simcoe's
would
been
you love
asking for
Enzo?
me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what? This is my lifestyle.
Look, pocket rocket in my pocket, please don't make me pop it. All these budgets wanna copy the style, tell them niggas stop it. Whoa. It's my destiny, feeling like Latoya, like it found me my Beyonce, and she shotgun in the cockpit.
All right, we'll leave it there right now. Enzo Fernandez always arriving in the box,
Yeah.
getting goals. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back on the way, people. 2-0. Yeah. When I said attackingly good beneath the goals, that is what I meant. Now we just need the third goal to wrap it up. Oh no! No! We're playing it back, LAFC. Oh, it's a good stop. Good stop. We win the ball there
They don't have a
brilliantly.
chance. Don't worry. They don't have a chance. Okay.
Well done,
Don't worry,
Robert
we're fine.
Sanchez. Brilliant
Guys,
from
so
him.
if you're watching and seeing this up and coming game, which is Dubois and Alexander Usyk 2. Dubois, Alexander Usyk. So if you're a fan of boxing, don't miss that fight.
Gutted I've not got Netflix for the game.
What a mistake. Gusto again. Gusto again. How do you allow that ball to go over your head? Malo Gusto, you can't do that. Malo Gusto, you can't do that. Did you see that, Taylor?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The ball, it crossed the ball and went over Gusto's head. Wrong timing, wrong jump. Nah. I'm feeling tired now.
Power through this one. Come on. Power through. Oh, yeah. There you go. He's going to get better in the tournament, Tyreek George. Yeah, he is going to get better. Let me tell you now.
Yeah, he will.
If he doesn't get better, then I think next season he could start as a false 9.
No, he's not. I mean, he's not a striker. He's a winger.
Then we need to find a striker, the main one.
Yeah, that's why the.
Owen Kuku and Esugo is coming on.
Esugo is coming on. Good.
Caicedo is coming off. That's the end of his game.
Game is over.
Palmer and Caicedo's coming off.
So Esugo and who?
Coming on is Esugo and then Kuku.
Esugo. I want to see Nkunku and Esugo. Let me see what those two can do. We haven't seen Real Madrid yet. We haven't seen Madrid. We haven't seen I think Man City, right? I haven't seen Man City yet.
It has not.
He said it could have been a pen. I agree with you, Mars. It could have been a pen.
Yeah.
It could have been.
I seen the challenge there. I think would have gone to VAR. I mean, it could have been a penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, it should have gone to VAR, in my opinion. Oh, good long pass. That's what we needed. Keep going the start of play. 5 minutes and a half to go and a stoppage time left of the game. Oh no,
Nice
LAFC.
pass. What a pass from Enzo.
Oh no. This is all looking horribly wrong without defending. Oh, now, this is a chance we need to regroup this defense. Oh no. No. He's in the box. And goal kick. We survived that one. Oh, 4.5. I don't know how much longer we could have. I mean, we need the third goal late on for us to wrap the game up.
Must say tomorrow is River Plate plus a Japanese Red Diamond. A Japanese team playing a River Plate. I mean, you don't know what to expect. Japanese, they have some qualities. They're good footballers. It doesn't mean River Plate is going to have it that easy.
Exactly. Oh, yes. Actually, we're attacking. Attack. Yes, we're attacking here. Brilliant attack. Go on, lads. Go on. Go on. In the box. Come on. Come on, in the box. Brilliantly. Oh, it's great defending. Superb defending from Tyreek George.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cuckoo was waiting. Great defending its corner. Oh, here we go. Double change now for LA. Marlon. LAFC is a couple of changes. Double. Oh, God. Here we go. Right. Everybody ready? Marlon is coming on. So is number 20. So, coming off.
Wow, what a cross. Cole Palmer. Was it Cole Palmer? I'm a bit behind you, so.
Marlon. Go. Corner. Oh. It's not good for Pedro Neto.
They're making changes.
Delgado and Tillman's off. And Yeboah and Marlon is on. For LAFC.
This guy looks familiar. He looks like someone I know. The first guy that came on for LAFC.
Marlon.
No, there was a little shorter guy that came on first before the other tall guy. Two black guys.
Oh.
Tomorrow, okay.
Oh no.
The free kick from Dilat was playing.
Free kick to the Blues.
It's a 1 hour Barca, the Boca Juniors versus Benfica in an hour time.
I
wish
won't
I
be
could stay
watching
up
that
and watch
one. Forget it. I'm not watching that one.
I want to watch beautiful. If you want to see football, yeah, that'll be football. Boca Juniors versus yeah, Boca Juniors Benfica. It would be a nice game. Then also Fluminense Brazil, then Dortmund. What a game! What a game that would be.
Yeah.
Since yesterday, I've had only 2.5 hours sleep. I didn't get 3 hours. 2.5 hours sleep. I'm very tired.
Oh no. LAFC is attacking. With stoppage time here. 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good stuff. Good. Well done, Sanchez.
Loading, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Pushing on, keep rolling. And when I listen, but I told him one more time, yo.
Yep. Keep going. Don't stop it.
Come on, 3 minutes at a time, lads. Get
3 minutes at a
Virgo.
time. I don't think they have a goal yet. It's not for us. The address and it's it. 124 but different name on it. Yeah. So you gotta put it back and raise the flag. Yeah. Come on, Matt Sports World. What's Mas? What are you doing after this game? Are you doing a watch along for the other games, Mas?
Oh, Flamingo's up next. Oh, this is gonna be Liverpool beat Flamingo in 2019 in the Club World Cup, so we should win this one.
Yeah. I think we've already won it 2-0. That's fair enough. We didn't want to be too like respectful.
Surely it's full time here. 1 minute left. Plenty booked. Oh, half a minute left for us to try and keep the clean sheet.
Gold Cup. Okay, you're doing Gold Cup. Panama versus
oh,
okay. And
no penalty, says the referee. That surely is that.
Chelsea got a pair.
No. And we are attacking now, but surely that is it. We now played 3 additional minutes here. Oh! What a chance that was. Pedro Neto coming and hits the crossbar, and that is it, everybody. All over.
Yeah, it's not a pen. That can be pen. He fell in the box.
So that's it, everybody. Full time.
2-0 Chelsea pick up. Chelsea gets 2 million from winning this game. 2 million. So 6 million from 3 games. That can buy some few players. 6 million. 1 million go to Africa. You can get top talented players for just $1 million. Yep.
All right, that's it, everybody. Full time Chelsea 2, Los Angeles 0. Really shaky until we grew into this game proper. Oh.
Keep the ball down. Keep the ball down, Neto. All right, people. I want to say thank you very much. Mas, God bless you. I will tune in. I'm very tired, but I'll tune in to your show. I will be helping out over there and watch. Do some watch alongs for you. I'll tune in. I'm gonna go on YouTube. I barely go on YouTube. Hi.
Yep.
So, yeah. I'll go on YouTube and then tune into your show. Mas, thank you very much. And Ryan, thank you very much for coming on. We got another watch along. Steve will be here for the watch along on Friday. So tune in, join us if you want for the watch along on Friday. I'm very exhausted. I've done 2 streams already today. Very exhausted.
But there you go. Well, this is where we'll say goodbye now, don't we, here
Yeah.
BlueClouds Media. We'll say goodbye. Thank you so much, everybody. Makeem, we are still here, but we are unfortunately wrapping up. We are very much out of time, and Nee is absolutely exhausted, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Very exhausted and tired.
I'll do the pleasure in saying thanks for being with us, everybody. Please make sure you do like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you are watching on X, BlueClouds Media, YouTube. Subscribe to the channel over there. of our sports world, we'll finish on that note. Seriously. Yeah. My name's Ryan for live subtitling purposes because my actual name is actually going to get on the live subtitling. On that note, we'll say thanks for watching and we'll see you lot on
Adios.
Friday. Bye for now from all of us.
Bye
Thanks for being
bye.
with us.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to be part of Friday. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time for a review of today's game. We'll look at what really went right and how Leon Delap felt in his first game for Chelsea. See you guys.
You are a winner. Stand tall.